Hello. How you going? How are you, mate? I don't know, mate. Wally rang me this morning. I'm just about to go live. No, that's all right. I just shut the chat off, mate. There's nobody there. I just fucking pushed the live button as the phone was ringing. No, look, mate. Hello there, hello. There's no sound. Of course, there was no sound. As soon as I went live, the phone rang. The phone rang. Hey, when the phone rings, you got to answer it. I didn't know who it was, but I just found out. Someone from inside Australia. Hey, let me get me fucking goggles on, and I need a fucking beer and a bong. I haven't had a beer all day, and I haven't had a fucking bong all day. Hey, um, it's just hey, it's just what's going on here? What's going on? I think that let's see. Let's go back to the start here. Where are we? We got a fucking order. Mika Steve. Ah, can you hear Gear? Can't hear you, Gear. 41 South. Chef. No sound, big fella. Gobby, good on you there, bloke. Mika Steve. Fegro. Fegro. The Preach Queen is here. Yeah. You're going to boot me. Ha ha. No bullshit or you're out. You know what I mean? Hey, this is the bullshit channel, mate. We love the bullshit to each other, you know. It's all good, mate. I back Wally every day of the week, mate. I don't want to start fucking saying anything about what's going on, who's doing what. Terence said this, Hook said that, someone said this, someone said that. All I can say is Wally is a true bro. I don't care what anyone else says. I spent fucking 2 weeks with him. Lovely missus did. You know, we just love the bloke. As I've met everybody else, you know. It's the people I haven't met. I'm not saying that he's out for real, but when someone starts calling Wally a snitch or a fucking copper or something like that, I stand up for the bloke because I love him and respect him. But we're not here to talk about that. That's on the other channel, mate. Let's go. It's time for a beer, and I need a bong. I'm going to go and get a beer. Just give me a second. I've got a big tall bottle out there that's sitting in the fucking fridge. and it needs to be fucking opened. You can't open it. You can't drink a beer unless you open the motherfucker up. Give me a minute, and I'll get one. Oh. It's fucking hot out there for a cold beer, but who gives a fuck? Just add one for you. Oh, motherfucker. Hang on. Oh, yes. The top finally came off. Hey, the top came off. A king ram and a bong or two and a kangaroo. Where's the bong? A King Kong and a Hong Kong. All right. All right. I'm going to put something in here. Let's do this. That's right, Mr. Sucker Turd. There you go. Look at this. Give me a wave there, South. Yo. Straight up.
There you go.
Good, mate. Good. Can't complain.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh, I've got me moon happening there. me Bert Newton.
Oh, yeah. You look like you're in fucking in Alice in Wonderland, laying back.
Oh, I'm kicking back in my real fast today. I'm having a bad day health-wise, but got me 420 oil.
Oh, okay.
I've had my little 420 and yeah. G'day everybody out there in chat land and Fairgrow. G'day Moonface. Yep, that's me. You're looking well, yeah.
Yeah, mate. I'm feeling all right. You know, it's I'm like you, mate, day by day. But this week hasn't been a bad week.
Oh, that's good. That's
good. Keep the medication up, mate.
Yeah,
bit hard medication, but I've still got to fucking get onto this medical. Because where I'm at, mate, I've either got to go fucking 3 hours north or fucking 5 hours south to see a doctor to get a prescription because my doctor won't do it over the phone back in Victoria.
I don't know what state you're in at the moment, but I use a mob called Tetra Health.
Tetra Health.
Tetra Health. Google it. TETRA Health. I'll write it in private chat for you if you want. There you go. I've just put in private chat there. I was getting mine from there, right? Ringing on the phone. All I had to do was provide a health summary and all this stuff, and and they were posting like the doctor was in. Well, the mob's in Sydney. The doctor I was talking to was in Brisbane, and sending scripts down to a chemist in Melbourne, and then me getting it posted across from Melbourne.
Yeah, right.
No problem at all. Easy as fuck. And
what was the doctor's fees?
$200.
Yeah. I can go and see a bloke in Cairns. I've got to see him twice to get a script, but he's $280 each time, and I've got to drive there. It's $100 in fuel each time.
Yeah.
So it's $380, mate, I think.
Yep. Anyway, well, this one was $200, and then you do your 20 repeats. You ring your chemist up, order it, they'd express post it up to you, or down to you, wherever you're at.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like I've just, it is expensive, but that's how I was doing it. And I've just started with another Tasmanian, like through the Tasmanian medical system here yesterday. So, yeah. So, like, yeah. Have a look. It's on Google. It's in the private chat.
Yeah. I see that. It's I'm just going to ask Aussie Gunja Man. He's $40 for the consult. Banana Farmer, g'day, brother.
Hey,
I'm sorry if I've missed a lot of people. But it's
But look, later on, I'll text you all the details later if you want, if that makes it easier.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It's just the wrong time of the year for us at the moment, mate. Christmas is coming up, and it's not going to be it's not going to be fucking an easy fucking Christmas because Automatic's daughter, my stepdaughter, is she's in full-time care at the moment, and she's asking Mum at the moment if she's coming down to see her at Christmas time, and she's back in Victoria, mate. So it's going to be a little bit sad, but we'll get through it.
Yep. But look, I just thought I'd just jump on to quickly say good day.
Always welcome there. South, always welcome, mate.
Yeah. What I actually wanted to do too while I was here, quickly, if Fairgrow's still about, I want as
Fair's always here, mate. He's sitting in the background somewhere.
Yeah, has Fair got your details?
Fair's got my phone number.
Well, can you give him my phone number so he can give me a text, please?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. That's not a problem, mate.
And Fairgrow, if you could do that, mate, that'd be really good. I'll have to have a quick chat to you.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
About other stuff.
Well, mate, I think I got a couple of messages over the last couple of days to shut me mouth and say nothing and stop asking for this and don't do that and don't do this. So I will shut my mouth, but hey, this is my channel. If I want to cry, I'll fucking cry.
Yeah, no, I'm the same on mine. And if I don't like it, well, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't want to fucking, mate, we're all brothers and fucking, you know, we're all here for the same reason. We all fucking like 420. And, you know, why should we fucking have to start arguing amongst ourselves and fucking, and saying this and saying that, and everything just gets fucking put into a big ball, mate, chucked in the washing machine, and what it comes out like is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And anyway, I'll just I'll get going. But my new mob, I'm really happy with because I get a Medicare rebate. I get it's a lot cheaper. It has the new mob I'm with, but
I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call at 7 o'clock.
All right. Yep.
All right, that's easy. That's the easy way then. And then we can just, mate, I'll call you, and that way it won't cost you a fucking $1.
It doesn't matter. I've got unlimited anyway. But yeah, anyway, love you guts, mate. And chat.
You take care and stay out of there.
We'll do. And take it easy, chat.
No worries.
Chat.
There you go. 841 South. All the way down there from Tasmania. Yeah. So fear must have disappeared. 21 people. 21 fucking people in the chat. What the fuck's going on here? And I'm enjoying that fucking beer. Yo, Vin, good to see you, brother. Hey. Cool and Luke. What's up there, bro? Sloth Haze. Ah, the man from Windy Hill. Ha ha! I know who you are. And there's the Preach Queen. Oh, okay. No worries there, Sloth Haze. I fucking hope I'm going to get it into me gunja. Hey. 20 sussy bakers. Hey. Gem. The gem of all gems. If he wasn't a gem, he'd be just a rock. Because he hadn't shown his face, I would have made him a stone rock. But he's a gem. If you go fossicking, you never know, you might find a gem. And I went fossicking on my channel and I found a gem. I looked up and there's a gem in my eyes. Hey. How are you there, Preach? Long time no queer. Oh, here. Hey, and the biker's wife? Hope she's doing all right. Haven't heard anything from Audi. Haven't heard a word. But, you know, they're talking March, April. I don't know what's it. That's good. That's good. Oh, you just finished polishing a gem for a pendant. Ah. Yeah, we're doing okay. We just got to get used to this fucking humidity. It's like at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like fucking living in Victoria at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's fucking hot as hell, but at lunchtime, it's bloody hot. We had a 36 here not long ago. Yeah. No. Well, I hope he's doing all right. I think I've only seen him do one of his broadcasts. I'm waiting for Ice Spike to get up. I had a bloke over from Tennessee called the Map Man come past the channel the other day, and he's the one that give that little skull to where's the little skull? The Map Man sent that out for my Spike's channel for Small Block, and she's got a beautiful pillow with this little scully on it, and she loves it. Yeah. Yeah, so, I know, I've seen that, yes. No. So you don't do any more with Audi? Well, you wouldn't be because you said you've been off the tube for a while. Yeah. You've had a good show going there together. But mate, life's a big adventure, isn't it? What happens today mightn't happen tomorrow. This one's for who can we say? Who's the biggest fucking potty of the year? Uh, uh, I'm gonna make this one out for the Gunja Man. Aussie Gunja Man. There you are. This fucking belongs for you. Not you? Nah. You had yours the other day, cool. Gotta share the smoke around. Share the smoke around. Legend gear, yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Just don't look down the long straight. Fire in the hole, fire in the bowl, fire in your belly, because you're not Ned Kelly. Haven't seen Ned Kelly for a while. There was Telly Savalas come to visit me not long ago. Now, that's the name I fucking love, Telly Savalas, the old chumper chump. He come over and I said, "Fucker, you the real Telly Savalas?" And you know what he said? "Who loves you, baby?" I said, "Well, you ain't Telly Savalas. Who else did I have here?" I had an Irishman called D-Mac. D-Mac, he's an Irishman, mad as hell. And I haven't seen him for a couple of months, and he come onto the channel the other night and he started talking. Just one? Come on, man. I'm doing the best I can. I've got to get the fucking fan timing right and the air conditioning timing right. Ali Mac. Yeah, Ali Mac. Ali Mac's a fucking mad mother. Well, the Irishman come into the channel, as I was saying, as I forgot about what I was talking about. Busy boy. Ah, the fucking heat. I'll get back to you, busy boy. Otherwise, I'll forget what I'm talking about. D-Mac's his name. He come into the channel and I said, "How you going, you fucking Scottish cunt?" He fucking, and Mud Digger was here. Mud Digger's a fucking mad Yankee. He said, "Hey, yeah, he's not Scottish, he's fucking Irish." Oh, fuck me. He said, "Don't you remember me?" Yeah. Jeff Papilia. Hey. Yes. Good to see you there, Jeff. No, Ali Mac's one bloke, but the other bloke's called D-Mac. D-Mac. He's Irish. And he that that bear I've got a small blocks, his name is Shut the Fuck Up. And over in Ireland, he's got a unicorn. A unicorn, and its name's called Shut the Fuck Up. And his wife said they've had it for quite a few years. Ali Mack is Scottish. Ah, mate. When you drink Guinness, mate, you got to trust the Irish. You don't know what you're fucking drinking otherwise. I mean, I asked him what he does, and he's a fisherman. I said, "I know how you go fishing. You chuck the fucking IRA bombs straight over the side and keep going, and blows the fish up, puts them into your boat, and you sail back." Oh, mate, you have to, yeah, for sure. Yeah, mate, he's as funny as all hell. See, that's what I was drinking. That's what I was drinking, ginger beer. But then I fucking said, "No, I'm going to change to a fucking King Brown beer." Hey, a Great Northern. You can't get any fucking much north than where I am. You'll end up in fucking Cooktown. You'll end up in fucking Cooktown. To be sure, to be sure. Right? To be sure, said the Reverend Leprechaun. Eh? Cold as fucking Tassie, eh? Well, mate, this is the time of the year when it's going to be a fair while before we get there to take that little Apple Isle, because we're going to go back to that place called fucking Mexico. Excuse me, pig. And you and the other pigs. You've got to get from fucking one side of fucking Victoria all the way over there on that boat called the Spirit of fucking Tasmania. Isn't it? Isn't that the boat that takes you over there? Well, mate, we're going to go back to Mexico and go into the fucking city of Mexico and fucking get on that boat. We're going to come from South Australia, so we're going to drive past our old house on the our old place on the Western Highway and coming through the Western Ring Road, or go along the fucking other way and come in through fucking Geelong way. I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, you catch the Spirit. You fucking drive your car in. I used to go down there and put fucking containers on the fucking thing. They used to have back in a long time ago, they used to take a couple of containers. Whereabouts are you there, Jeffrey? Sorry, Jeff. Whereabouts are you? You're back in Mexico, aren't you? you're on the Great Ocean Road, I think. I fucking, if my memory serves me right. Hang on, I'll just ask it. Hey, memory, is that right or what? Geelong, that's it. I knew, yeah, that one. My daughter lives down there. Fuck, man. You know, if I had to get, I rang it today because I went to fucking do something and I couldn't do it because the fucking bank was closed and I had to fucking cry out for help. Hey, daughter, can you help your old man out and do this for me? Yeah, all right, Dad. Yeah. Geelong, mate. She works from home. She works for a huge, big, what do they call them? Superannuation funds. She works from home. She lives just, oh man, it's only 10 minutes out of Geelong. I can't even think of the name of the suburb. Her and her boyfriend live down there. He's a fucking, he works from home and he works out of home and he works for Bridgestone. He goes around changing fucking truck tyres. Oh, okay. Where the boats? Well, mate, mate, I might put, yeah, I'll come down there and fucking say hello to you for sure. We won't be there for fucking another 18 months, 2 years. Busy boy, there you go. I talked to Ali Mac and D Mac, and who's, I don't know, YKB. They are good bugs, mate. Yeah, yeah. No worries. We're going to spend a few months over in Tassie, mate. Automatic's been over there many years ago, but I've never been there. It's the only state that I haven't been and driven a heavy vehicle in. I've driven a heavy vehicle in every other state bar, well, Tasmania and the Northern Territory. I've never driven a vehicle, not a heavy vehicle, in the Territory. I've driven motorbikes and cars because I went up there and stayed up there for a while. But I've never had a road train license, but I have a B double license. I had to give all that away through medical. But to have a road train license, if you don't do so many hours in the first such and such, they fucking ask you what you're doing with it. That's the old licenses. I don't know what they do now. Oh, you know, bro. Sorry, yeah, shorthand. Yeah, you know, bro. Sorry there, man. You know, Yorkie's knob. MKB, you know, bro. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just made it. Sometimes the old brain doesn't fucking, you know. I can remember what I'd done as a childhood, back in my childhood, mate. But if you ask me what I did fucking half an hour ago, well, I know what I did half an hour ago. I didn't have enough fucking bongs, so I'm going to have one now. Just a halfer. You know, I'm going to have what they call him, halfer and Terry, a halfer. You know? Half a pint of the old Sweeney. You know, bro. Thank you for fucking updating that. I'll just put it into my brain. Tick, tick, tick. It's locked in now for about 20 minutes. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry all that happened today, but it's, you know, I'm sorry that it fucking happened because the Wally sent me a message. He seen me on a US channel this morning at 3 o'clock. And he said, "Bloke, I've got to talk to you urgently." And I rang him. And that guy was just fucking devastated, mate. That bloke puts his heart out, believe me. I'm not trying to fucking put him on a pedestal. He puts himself there, mate. He puts himself up because he doesn't want to do it, but what he does, it shows him that he's a top level fucking bloke, mate. And I love the bloke. I spent just a couple of weeks with him, and he's a roar that just comes off him, you know. You know what he said to Automatic? He said, if you're not pulling up to the best, he said, I'll even do your washing for you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. We're doing all right, but we're not that fucking hard up. And that guy is so fucking for real, you know. And it's the same as the blokes that I've met. 77, awesome man. And Nexus, fuck, man. 10 days. Cool Hand Luke. Another fucking, you know. Him and I bounced off each other, mate. I got him smashed the first couple of days I fucking met him. He come up, we stayed out near his place, pre-camping, and he come out and visit us. And then Ziggy D would be the most fucking coolest fucking chilled out bloke. I don't think he's got I've never seen any angry in him, you know. I've never seen any fucking angry in that bloke, and he's just fucking. I'll talk to Wally later. I'll ring him up and see how he's going. I told him all to shut the fuck up and have a bomb today, and he said, what do you want me to shut the fuck up for, Gear? Well, I'm just saying, everybody shut the fuck up. People were jumping out left, right, and centre. It was Tassie's fucking chat. Hook said his fucking thing, you know. Wall got a bit upset because fucking of what was going on. It wasn't all meant to be about Wall, but it happened to fucking, you know, when Tillon said he didn't know who the mole was and he couldn't work out whether it could be Mark or it could be Wally. Wally was never a fucking mole. He never stole any fucking parcels. I set my GoPro at his place and it got stolen from his place. The coppers come out and he showed him the fucking film and that covered my ass was this fucking courier bloke showed pictures. He took pictures, bang, 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 walked around the corner, come back around the corner and picked the GoPro up. We've got him on fucking video on Wally's fucking cameras. If it wasn't for Wally Fish, I would have had to fucking have him please explain the fucking to get another GoPro. Yeah. You know, James, g'day, bloke. Good on you to see you, James. Thumbs up, bloke. As always, thank you for coming over for a little while. It must be your bedtime over there, or is it early morning? I think it might be early morning, eh? 14 hours. Probably about 3 o'clock in the morning over there, is it, James? But good to see you, bloke. This guy's got an awesome channel. He's I'm gonna next time you come up there, James, I'm gonna give you the I've got to go back onto my other tablet and do it. I'm going to give you a moderator's fucking thing, mate, because you're always here and you promote me. You always fucking come and say hello. And thank you very much for your time and effort. You got a different you give them heaps over there in Yankee land. Johnny Bong's live on fucking Insta. Good on you, Johnny Bong. He's a cool fucking dude too. I love that Johnny Bong. Wally's yeah. You know, I'm not putting him on a pedestal. I've met a lot of blokes in my life and he'd be in the fucking, you know, the respect that I have for that bloke is deeper than a hole could ever be. And you know, he's got 3 beautiful kids. He's a single dad, and he's a battler. He likes his fucking weed. He knows what he's talking about. He's got a good fucking brain on him to fucking grow stuff and do stuff. And you know, but anyway, that's today. What's happening tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Wednesday, hump week, the middle of the week, eh? Hump day, eh? Is there any old bastards in here? Any old bastards in here? Anyone near my age? 21? I'll ask you what you do on hump day. You hump or you just sit around for the day? No, nobody, no one would have admit that. Well, fucking old as this old cunt, eh? You never know. We're going to go to Cairns before Christmas. Yeah, I think it. The gear will definitely do a fucking a Christmas lunch live. Automatic loves to cook a Christmas lunch. Roast pork with the fucking works.
Well, it might not be quite this year.
Oh, what?
I'm not
Okay.
at home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We've only got one oven to cook out of.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what I'm going to do in the morning?
Oh, yeah. What?
I'm going to go and drive that tractor. He asked me
Oh.
this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, 6:15 it is. 5:45 it is, place.
Oh.
Well, that drive down the driveway because you have to get out. He said, just wait on the road and blow your horn.
Oh, okay.
And
Do you know how to drive a tractor?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You start it up and you put it in gear and you fucking go for your life. No, it's just
That's right. No.
it's not a banana plantation. I got a job tomorrow to help this fella out. I forgot to tell everyone. I'm going to go and drive a fucking.
You know how to drive a tractor, though?
Yes.
Oh.
I grew up on fucking Hollis's farm.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, how do you think I learnt? It's a Massey Ferguson, and it's got two gears, a small one which is a high and low, and the big one which is fucking corkscrew. Yeah. But you only and it's either got the lever to pull down or you put it on the pedal, and it's got a clutch, and it's got a trailer, a little thing on the back they put their bananas on. And all I'm doing is driving down tracks, and they just walk down and put them on, and then back to the shed. It's a love job. I'm not getting paid for it. Well, I did get paid for it today, a little bit. So I'm going to go, yeah. I just asked for who's the oldest fucking one that's close to me, mate. You're only in your 50s. So you were born in 60 something. Late 60s. I reckon you were born in about 1960, 65, 50, 16 years, okay. 56, 66, 7. Yeah, you were in the fucking 72 mark, 70 mark. Yeah. It is only a little one there, Luke. I can drive a fucking tractor. In fact, if I can operate an 18-speed Road Ranger and a fucking 100 fucking ton fucking behind it, well, not 100 ton, 25 ton, 30 ton, whatever it is. Once we move on from here, we could go to WA 55. Oh, 55, eh? Who sung that song? Oh, who was it? Who was old 55? Frankie J. Holden. He comes from down where he was on the prowl. On the prowl, that's how we get our prowl. On the prowl. Frankie J. Holden, he bought a caravan park down in a little place called Castle in New South Wales, on the south coast of New South Wales, near Bega and Narooma and Bermagui and where else? Marimbula and Eden, all around that area. Yeah, Frankie J. Holden. That's where I'm from. 69 here. 69, Brizzy boy. Wow. Well, there you go, mate. I respect the elders. Oh, fucking, mate. There you go. I've found someone that I can have with some respect for. Thank you, busy boy. Much respect to you, brother, for being older than me. And this one's for fucking you old cunt. Love you, Blake. Oh, born the year 69. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck hell. I call you born in the 69. Right. Born the fucking. You're 53 then, Blake. 53. Sorry about that, Blake. I'll take that back, you old cunt. Sorry, you young punk. Love you, bro. Busy boy's fucking born in the 69. Hey, that's about the best year to be born, you know. Yeah, I'd be celebrating it every day of my life. Hey, better than bacon and eggs. You still feel like an old cunt. Well, hey, that's the comment of the day. That is the comment of the day. Okay. Aha, there it is. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Nah, mate, it takes a lot to fucking say that, doesn't it, eh? I still feel like an old cunt. I just say to people, mate, listen, the calendar, I don't mind how much I just say because I can't change it. But, you know, and they say, oh, yeah, you old cunt. I said, no, if I was an old cunt, I'd have all your money. Yeah. You learn everything every day, hey? And thanks for coming to the channel, busy boy. Oh, dear. You got to have a fucking laugh, like, don't you? You got to have a laugh. And that's my motto. I'm trying to pack a bong, mate. Look, it's already fucking there. I'm just packing the next bowl and I haven't even finished the fucking one before it. Nah, you got to have a laugh in life. That's. G'day, Mick S. Good to see you, bloke. Oh, Connie. Hello, Connie. Welcome to the channel. How's the time over there? Good to see you this afternoon. It's 5:11 or 4:11 here. 4:11, nearly 4:20. We've got a few minutes. Up in Brisbane, I am. It's in Sydney. It's 5:20, but up here I'm in 4:20. I can have two sessions, one down the south, one up here. But the true 4:20 for me is fucking in about 8 minutes. Thereabouts. ID 6UB license plate. Rob Zombie. Hey, bloke. From Lexington, Kentucky. That's right. Rob Zombie. Rob C. Zombie. Yes, we always welcome anyone that's from anywhere else but from Australia. You know, I love the fucking overseas visitors. And believe me, mate, if you keep coming over here, you've got to jump up and say hello. You don't have to. You only got to show your face to me, just to show who you are. And you put your hand up and you give me a little wave. You come into the chat. You can block your microphone and just have a chat in the chat. Talk to the people. You talk to someone says hello to you in the chat. You're saying hello back, but they can actually hear your voice, where you can only do it in the chat from one chat to another. You know? And when you get a bloke like Mick S, he's a cool young bloke, man, and he's a bucket bomb, and he does fucking bucket bombs. And mate, we went away for Super Walk. We caught up on the last night of the drag racing at this fella's place, and man, this fella had all this fucking trippy weed, and Mick S, he just fucking packed his bucket bomb, man. And after about 2 1/4, I say 1 3/4, the old gear, mate, he was ready to fucking put him into fucking angel gear, mate, and just pull up somewhere. Ha! That was a good time. Oh, is he? Your second cousin. Wow. Because he's, yeah, Rob Zombie. Wow, man. It's your second cousin. The lucky dude. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Mate. And have a go at the face on this bloke. He wants to go and fucking clean his teeth. He wants to go and clean his fucking teeth, mate. Look at his fucking teeth. They need to fucking clean them. That's about the fucking. I love the eyes. The eyes just fucking stand out. Hey? I love his eyes, but I reckon he needs to go and fucking clean his teeth. Ease me in. Well, Connie, this is how we do it over here. I put this little link up and I copy it and I paste it. Now it took me fucking 2 months to work out what they meant by paste. I said that I thought they wanted me to use Perkins paste. I said, well, I'm not going to put fucking paste on my fucking computer. And this is what I do. I paste this thing, and there's this link comes up. This link comes up, and there it is there. So you in the chat, you just punch onto that and follow it. You go into what they call StreamYards, and it takes you into StreamYards. Ganja order, yeah. Robert Bartel, Barte, Robert Barte Cummings. Well, we got a Bart Cummings over here. He's making won me a lot of money 10 years, 12 years ago. Bart Cummings was a famous racehorse owner, a trainer. Yeah. So you just go in there, Connie, follow what the instructions say. Make sure you got StreamYards. And when you get in, if you start echoing, you just got to close the YouTube channel behind you. Well, this is not this is his second cousin. This Rob Zombie's come over here a few times, and I appreciate the patronage of people like you, Connie, and for Rob, and and anybody that's from overseas. I respected, he's up at different hours, and I'm at mate. I got I don't put anything about going live. I just go live when I want to go live. No timing, no schedule. Um, it's something that look. Last time I set a live up, I missed it by 5 minutes, and I went back when I finally got into it. There's like fucking 20 people in there. How the fuck did you get in there without me being here? Yeah, he's not Rob Zombie. He's his cousin. But mate, hey, you know what I say? Any fucking zombies welcome in my fucking world. Any fucking zombie can come into my fucking world, and I'm fucking glad to see there's a bloke called Rob C. Zombie. Yeah, hey, he would have got a fucking hard time at school, but guess what? You would have been the coolest cat in fucking town too. The Zombie Squad. Remember that? The Zombie Squad. Who? What was that movie all about? I'm going to see how everyone knows. Who was the main fucking copper in the Zombie Squad? I do it, busy boy, because I need an outlet, mate. I can't. To do this, I sat back and looked at it. I could follow YouTube. I could go onto people's things. I could have make a contribution. Sort of was like how Wally started off. Wally was just a back mate. I've been following YouTube for 2014, I think it was. So that's 8 years. Now, when I was driving trucks, I never watched fucking YouTube, but when I had to retire medically fucking unfit to drive through my medical, I don't give a fuck. It's happened, mate. That's 10 years ago. I had to do something. So I started fucking doing YouTube stuff. I used to fucking watch the drag racing. I used to watch this racing and watch that. Fucking, there was no weed channels around. Hook wasn't around then. And marijuana was a fucking 14 years ago, mate. You get fucking, they'd fucking kick your fucking front door down if you started fucking talking about what you do now. But I just wanted to do something that we had a plan. Nothing ever goes to plan, but we knew that we wanted to go and do this traveling thing. And so to me, to do something is a long day. To do 24 hours is to do fuck all. What do I do? Go out and explore. I at the moment, it's we're up here. We're looking after a place. We go out and do things, but when you go out in the fucking way we want to go, there's no internet. So I've got to take videos. When you look at my channel straight up now, it says no content. Because this silly fucking motherfucker here, this bloke here, fucking moved something in the fucking on his channel and he can't put it back where it fucking belongs. You know what I mean? Well, believe. Nah. The Zombie Squad was done by Rocky Stallone. Remember, he was the copper? He was the copper in the fucking Zombie Squad. And he had to look after that Sheila. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's right, mate. Where else did we catch up? We caught up somewhere else, busy boy. That's what I mean, mate. I don't. I go over to. I've met Jimmy Cease through somebody else. I've met some fucking some awesome fucking channels over there in the US. But oh shit! Thanks, Luke. Thanks, bro. Miss 420. Well, hang on. I'll just fucking stop the clock. Time out. Where's the fucking hammer? Oh, you probably do it if you were drunk. Ah, no, you don't have to be drunk to get up here. No. That's when you the next day when you go back and have a look, you could regret that. You can always come up, mate. Anybody's quite welcome to come up to my panel. That's why the link's in the chat. From Lexington to Kentucky, yeah. We've got a Kentucky over here. It's called Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's about the only. Oh, you're from fucking. That's where the horse races are. In Lexington. Lexington. Get that into your gear. Hey, Lexington. See that? You go bang, 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 bang. And when you have 3 bangs, The School of Crop. Welcome to the channel, brother. Good to see you. How are we? Been a while, but yeah, as you know, the School of Crop is a busy person. Good to see you over here. So about it's just went 4:20 in my state, but other states are 5:20, and I missed it because I was fucking yapping on School of Crop. But this one's for you, bro, for coming over. Oh, that's not bad. I've got what I call a gunja mix, a jungle mix, a gunja mix, a jungle mix. I've got some really good fucking, well, I think it's fire. And then I've got some second grade stuff from fucking someone locally fucking resourced. I met up with some lads and some traditional landholder boys over here, and yeah, we can get a bit of that. And then one of their mates is oh mate, I usually go outside, but I'm in a caravan, mate. The fucking aircon's right there, facing me, and there's a fucking revolving fucking 30-inch fan fucking going around here in the caravan, or 20-inch going around in the fucking caravan, mate. And it just fucking hits me, so I can just have a bit of air, and when it goes, I can have a fucking hong. Harry hong. Where is Harry? Harry was here before. Harry's a good bloke. I think he comes from Western Australia. Another bloke we're gonna party on with. We're gonna go back down to fucking Fraser Island soon. We're hoping to next year. Cheers. The old ones. But they used to be. No smoke. Oh, Harry. It depends on which Harry. Well, I hope it's not fucking Prince Harry. Are you fucking Prince Harry? No, you're not. You wouldn't be if you were fucking Prince. Eh? You're the fucking Harry from WA. Is that the guy? No, I went there fucking Jesus. 1994. I went to Fraser Island. It was the last time I went there. 28 years ago. There you go. Yeah, longer. Yeah, 28 years ago. Now, I think you're the Harry from WA. I'm from Sydney. What part of Sydney, bloke? You know, it's a big fucking city. What's part of Sydney you from? I'm a Sydney boy, born and bred. Just you know, somewhere around you. Don't have to say exact. You're a Westie, and I was born in Bankstown Hospital, and I lived at a little place called Bass Hill on the Hume Highway, right near the drive-in theatre that used to be there. Bankstown boy, born in Bankstown Hospital, mate. a mad Bulldog supporter. Well, I used to be. An actual fact, I'm sitting on. Well, nearly done it twice. I'm actually sitting on my original fucking blanket. I've had that blanket for over 40 years. Born and bred there, bro. A lot of water under the bridge with that company, with that fucking football club. I used to hang out with fucking watch Terry Lamb kick footballs over the fucking goalpost when he was only a Chester Hill boy. He used to hang around Liverpool, Mount Pritchard, Mount Druitt, Greenacre. Greenacres is the place to be. You know the drive-in theatre? You know the drive-in theatre at Chullora? My mates, my cousin, my auntie, my cousin's mum, my auntie, she used to work there with Paul Hogan's wife. Are you a Rooster supporter, eh? Eastern Suburbs, the la-di-das. The la-di-das of the fucking Sydney, eh? That's all right, mate. We all have our turn, don't we? Eh? Go the Roosters. You know what's good about a rooster? They taste like shit, but guess what? A roast chook's better. I used to go and score some good hash at the Bondi Hotel. Yeah, Eastern Suburbs, mate. I was born in Sydney. I was born there, mate. Back. I don't think you're that old. Yeah. Eastern Suburbs, mate. Fucking what was Big Artie Beetson, mate? Big Artie Beetson. You know him? You heard of him, Harry? Hardy Beetson? Big Artie, mate. He played for the fucking Roosters. And so did that fucking Russell Fairfax. There you go. Russell Fairfax. There's names you wouldn't fucking do. Unless you were old school, mate, there's names you wouldn't remember. No, I haven't. Nah. I was born in Sydney, mate. I could show you. I could still go back there, hop in a car, and take you from fucking one side to the Sydney to the other through every traffic light or bypass it. You know, I can take you fucking out the suburbs out the west. It's fucking Mount Druitt, Campbelltown, Bosley Park, Fairfield. You go to Janelli, Riverwood, Rhodes, Caringbah, fucking hell, Tilapia, West Ryde, Hornsby, Bondi Beach, Clovelly, Paddington, La Perouse, Annandale, Reeb, Lakemba, Bankstown, Bass Hill, Fairfield, Penrith, Malaysia. St Mary's, mate. Hey. I used to deliver fucking parcels out to Mount Druitt when there was Mount Druitt and Mount Druitt, and when there was just fucking one house on a block, and there was a track going to the house or to the shops. Bidwell. What was it? There's a clock there at Bidwell. Tregear. I stole a car. I stole a car when I was 17. I'm not proud of what I did, but I stole a car to take a girl home because if I had to take her home on the train, she didn't want to know me. Summers, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you there, Summers. Yeah, mate, I'm an old Sydney bloke. I would like a photo of your sister, you stupid cocksucker. Hey? Yeah, how much you want for it? How much you want for it, cocksucker? Suck this and fuck off. Fuck this and suck off. Look, mate, the boys had to sort themselves out. I wasn't involved. I just backed Wally up because I've met Wally. And anyone that says he's a copper, look out, because I'll fucking come and punch you in the mouth. But, you know, Wally's a true bloke, mate. And if he vouches for Mark Zuckerberg, which he did, that's all that's all that was good for me. I'll vouch for Wally, and Wally's vouching for Mark. The rest of it, man, I don't want to know about. I wasn't involved in it. But there was a lot of fucking, it started off wrong, mate. Someone was asking the question on who was it, and then the accusation came out. Terence said someone texted him a message and said there's a mole in here. Well, why don't you tell us, Terence, who it was? So that they can fucking, they're the ones that started all the shit. And it wasn't Wombats, and it wasn't Rook, and it wasn't somebody else, but it wasn't me. They were saying that Wally steals passes and sells them. How much did you get for that? That's a load of shit. Wally wouldn't steal the blanket off your fucking back if you were the last cunt on earth. No. I know he owned the Redcliffe Hotel in 1970. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, it's just fucking there. It's out on a fucking nice, beautiful place. After the Dolphins played. That's right, Luke. He's not what you mate. You know? There's a lot of people who fucking vouch for Wally. Wally give you his left nut, mate, if he hadn't only had one nut. You know what I mean? That's the bloke he is.
He's a great bloke. You couldn't do enough for her.
There you go. There's straight from fucking Automatic's mouth, mate. She met him. He couldn't do enough for us. He was there all the time, and you know, he showed us places.
He'd do the same for anybody.
He'd do the same for anybody, mate. We talked for months before I met him, and I said, mate, I'm going to come. He said, oh, I hope you do, Gil. I hope you do. I said, I promise you, bro, I'm going to come and spend some time. When we got there, it was fucking pissing down the rain, just a couple of hours out of Sydney. But we spent some time with him, some quality time. We spent some quality time with his children too. You know, they've got a Kiwi background, and man, that's their mum, and they're proud young fellas. They got a fucking great dad, and he's just put one of them on put him on a formal. The eldest one on a formal, mate. So, you know, he's a dedicated dad. He's not a fucking copper. No.
He's far from it.
You know what he is? You know what copper is? Copper's one of the lowest grades, mate. Wally Fish is gold in my books. So he's not a gold digger, but he's got a gold heart. And that's all I can say about that bloke. Yeah, the old.
I'll say the same thing.
There you go. Well, that's why so do I, Summers. If I knew who it was, man, I'd go and knock on their door, mate. I'd go and knock on their door. And they might be bigger than me, and they might be fucking this bar big, but I'd ask the question. And if I thought it was bullshit,
all I can say is someone's jealous.
I'd put my hand out with this hand, and I'd jar the fucker with this hand. You think I was going to fucking handshake him, but I'd fucking jar him. He might fucking come back and knock the fuck out of me, but he'd know the gear was there. And he can't talk shit about my mate. Oh, they stir trouble up, mate. They fucking oath they are. See? And, look, I'm straight up, mate. If I've got a fucking... I've been criticised, and I got busted for it, but it wasn't from this fucking YouTube that I got busted with weed at the post office. Now, take that for a fact. This channel, the coppers don't sit here and fucking talk about... Mate, I'm not the only one that fucking talks. I'm not the only one that talks. But I got accused of fucking opening my mouth, asking for dope, and shut up and stop talking about it and stop asking for dope on this on YouTube. But guess what? You don't have a fucking channel. You only come in and make a comment. This is my channel. So if I made a fucking mistake, I never made a mistake. No copper fucking come in here and said, we're going to go and bust you at the fucking post office. The bloke that sent it to me finally found out through somebody that he knows in Australia Post that the parcel didn't pass inspection. Okay? It didn't pass inspection. And that's why it come undone. Now, when it come undone, they set me up the Australian Post. They waited so they could get the detective in there to be there. And I told them I'd be there within half an hour. They just waited and waited. And when I walked in, I didn't know there was a copper fucking on the left-hand side of me. He was just looking at all the stuff. And I walked in and there was only one person in front of me. And he sort of had a look at me while he was looking at the stand of fucking picture cards and postcards. And then the lady said, next. And I walked up and I said, you going to pass the leave for such and such? She said, sir, have you got your ID on you? And I fucking got my license out. As soon as I put it on the counter with that arm, this fucking arm just grabbed me. He said, what the fuck? I pushed the cover aside, mate. And he's hit the fucking stand and he was looking at it. Knocked all the cards overhead. And he's gone backwards. He's halfway fucking backwards. And next thing, before I could even fucking move, this fucking copper's come in the front door. And this place come back at me, and they fucking just grabbed me by the back of the arms and fucking twisted my arms up. You're under arrest for this fucking this, and this. Get the fuck out of here. Well, we're police officers. He said, I tried to do that, put my arm out with fucking my badge, but you pushed me aside. That's assault. I said, well, mate, don't fucking charge me what you want. What the fuck's going on here? He said, well, you got caught passing, getting the passports through the post. They took me outside. I had a pair of shorts on, no jocks, no nothing. And he said, what do you got underneath? I said, have a feel, mate. Feel what you like. Said, what do you mean? I said, you want to know what I got underneath? Empty your pockets out. He said, you got jocks on? I said, no, mate, have a feel. You might like it. He fucking just looked at me. He said, oh, you're a smarty pants, aren't you? Put me in the back. Took me down. They fucking even to go into the fucking police station like 8 foot away through the fucking back door, they had me fucking arm right up so I couldn't run anywhere. I couldn't go. I said, is this how you treat your worst criminals or your fucking least criminals? He said, we're going to do this. We're going to get a court order and get your phone fucking tapped and all. I said, what for? He said, we don't know who you are. You could be a fucking big drug fucking criminal. Yeah, I am, mate. Biggest one you ever fucking caught. Asked me to give up my mate. I said, mate, he said, if you sleep with dogs, you get fleas. And I said, yeah. I said, when you sleep with pigs, what do you get? You fucking all night long. What are you talking about? I said, well, mate, if you got a fucking sharp knife and you cut a bit of bacon, you get a nice piece of rind off it and you throw it away. Because rind's no good, mate. You want pork. They put some pork on your pork. And he fucking flew at me. You're a fucking smart young bloke, aren't you? I said, I'm not. No, he called me a smart ass. I said, no, I'm not a smart ass. I said, but I'm not a dumb bum either. Yeah. Yes, see that? They won't bother me again, mate. They won't bother me again. This is a big country, mate. It's a big country. A big country. And I'm sorry that mate, I'm straight up, mate. You know? People say to me, is there anything they can do for you? You know? I had a big fuck up, mate. I probably lost $70,000 on the fucking everything all up. Easy 70 grand. But it's only money. It's only money, mate. Money doesn't bring you happiness. Oh, shit. Money doesn't bring you happiness. I just got to wipe my fucking leg. I thought I'd piss myself, put the beer belly out. Fucking hell. I'm pissing myself here. The fucking beer ran out of my bottle. That was a good beer. Let's have a good bong now. Yeah. We'll have one now. As soon as this fan goes away, it'll be a two bonger, a two caner, a two hitter. I can't pull it in one. Not after I've drank the beer. And it's a pretty big cone. You know, it's not a little one. It's a pretty decent size. So holy fuck. I'll tell you. Ooh, that's what I call a hooter, an owl. An owl. Hoot hoot. Straight to your fucking head. Hoot hoot. Car 54, where are you? Anyone remember that? Car 54? I want you all to make sure you have a fucking, remember your family at Christmas time. If you got kids, they're special. You know, if you got brothers and sisters, they're special. Mum and dad, they're special. I got Automatic and me. So she's got two daughters. I've got one daughter. There's no other family. Her mum and dad are gone. My mum and dad are gone. And yeah, it ain't going to be the same Christmas, but it ain't going to be a Saturn one. Because I'm going to do a live on Christmas Day. I might get dressed up as fucking that mad motherfucker Santa Claus. Nah, I couldn't do that. I just put me fucking. Depends. It's that fucking hot up here. You wouldn't want to dress up as Santa. You get fucking to lose 10 kilos in 10 minutes. You wouldn't go to Gloria. What's her name? Gloria Jane. Gloria Marshall. Yeah. Oh. You know, I try. I'm not knocking anybody in the chat for not saying anything, but not saying anything. There's a thing there called "Are you okay?" You know, and I got a lot of time for that because when I lived in this little town with Automatic, I ran into these two brothers, and they were the roughest fucking blokes you'd ever fucking meet. One bloke had fucking. He never step backwards, mate. He'd fucking knock you down, fucking stand you up and start again. And he was a boxer. He could fucking fight. But they were the roughest fucking blokes you could ever meet. But guess what? They were the biggest fucking heart of gold you'd ever find. Okay? I got to become fucking really fucking good mates with them over a few years. And one bloke actually lived across the road from Automatic and I, straight across through the little Nosa strip. This was all fucking trees, little country town, dirt road, both sides then. That was back 9 years ago. And yeah, he had an issue. Him and his brother and this other fella, they could fight. They cleaned the pub up one Friday night, and it was like fucking 20 fucking jackaroos in town from fucking all over these fucking properties, plus the fucking local blokes, plus some fucking truck drivers, and plus some other blokes. These three of these blokes fucking absolutely fucking cleaned the place up. Cleaned it up. And one bloke always was paranoid about him fucking knocking on his door. And he said to me one night, he said, if they ever come knocking on my door, what would you do? I said, well, what do you want me to fucking do? I thought it was for real, man, but it was a bit of a hallucination. Because he called me up one night, 2 o'clock in the morning. He said, there's 20 blokes at the fucking back door. Can you come out? I said, 20? He said, yeah. I walked outside and I couldn't hear another. I said, what are they doing? He said, they're kicking the door in now. I couldn't hear a thing, mate. Could not hear a fucking thing. I said, I'll be over in a minute with a pickaxe, pick handle. Fuck, I wasn't going out there to fight 20 fucking men. Come on. And I eventually walked over there and there was nobody there. They just left. The poor bastard was paranoid, you know. And the other brother, he used to fucking take a bit of fucking chard. And yeah. I met a bloke, this is self-explanatory. I met a bloke down that way. On my way back from Melbourne after school and some crystal shit that they were into, not me then. They pulled up on this 2-lane highway in the left lane apparently, and where the train line runs from Sydney from Melbourne to Adelaide, out west, it goes out through all these towns in a fucking single lane with a couple of loops in it so the other trains can overtake. So, yeah, they pulled up in the left lane because they drive it up and the signal was red, massive big fucking red signal, and they thought they were the traffic lights. They thought they were the traffic lights and fucking pulled up and sat there for 10 minutes while the train sat there. And luckily they were in the fucking left-hand lane because the trucks would have been going past and the cars at that time of the morning, man, it's a fucking busy highway. Melbourne to Adelaide, inland, not the coast road. Yeah. And they were two brothers, mate. They used to call her mum, and I used to call me the LC. Hey, LC. Yeah. But that, mate, somebody, this bloke called fucking, no, we won't go there. I don't know, fucking, sadden the day, mate. Yeah. Good blokes. Very good blokes. A lot of respect, but they're passed on now. One hung himself and one fucking overdosed. One bloke didn't know how much the fucking between a teaspoon and a fucking shovel. Racked up too much. Gone. No second chances. But he wanted to be with his brother, but his poor mum had to fucking deal with it. 2 sons gone. That's all right, Nick. No worries, bloke. No worries at all. Mr. Captain Bong with the big fucking bucket. You buy a bucket of chicken, you don't get a bucket of chicken at least, you get a fucking bucket of fucking good weed, and I'll tell you what, 2 or 3 of them, you won't leave. You'll be fucked. Guaranteed. I was. Not at this place, at Nexus's. And we smoked some fucking sniffy, whippy fucking weed while we're fucking at the rubbish place. Man, we smoked this stuff called Exodus. One morning he texted me and said to me, come down for coffee here. He made me a coffee and he rolled me this fucking joint about this fucking long. I said, oh, fucking, yeah, go for it. He said, light it up. So I started lighting up. Man, it was fucking good. I went to park. He said, no, that's yours, man, that's yours. What the fuck? The Bongalong is on Insta live right now. But yeah, that was fucking Yeah, I left there at 9:15 and tried to get it back up his driveway there. 6:30 I got there. I smoked one joint and I think I had 2 bongs, 2 of these, 2. Yeah. And I smoked 2 cups of coffee. He said he'd give us his stuff one day and he said, "Tell me what flavour it is." And I was it's got fucking chocolate berries in it. Showed me fucking what was on the piece of paper, chocolate berries. Yeah. Fucking awesome time there. Awesome time at Nexus's house. Met Aussie Auto, Mick S, Cool Hand Luke, Ziggy D. Man, we had a fucking good time. I'm grateful for the Mrs. was fucking, she was a chaperone. He dropped us out there every day, picked us up. What's going on here? Oh, well, mate, yeah, it was drama, Mick, it was drama. But all I can say was I didn't know anything about it until Wally rang me and explained a few things. And I just told him what I seen on Terence's. I went on to Terence's to put my reputation, which I don't give a fuck about, my reputation on who I am and my honest opinion of what I know. And Wally's no fucking cream, he's no fucking copper, he's no fucking snitcher, he's no parcel thief, he's not a fucking thief, he doesn't do that. He's so fucking down to earth. I love him, he's like my brother. And I will stand here every day. I will stand by that bloke. The same as I will stand by you, Mick. I've met you. I know who you are, bloke. I haven't met other people. I've met the Cool Hand Luke. I will vouch for that guy. He's here. Cool Hand Luke. Here he is. Hey, fucking look, speak of a fucking devil. You speak of a devil. But he's fucking waving on about you. There you go. See, this is what I mean, mate. I'll stand by the people I've met because
Hey, brother, can you
that's
hear me?
I can fucking hear every word of you, bro.
You can?
Good to see you, Rick.
Shit.
I can.
I don't know
You
what's
can't
going on
hear
with this
shit?
thing, man.
Turn it up.
It's not even coming through the.
Turn it up.
It's not that. It's up. I've got these. It's not coming through this.
Yeah, because you got to reset your spot, your earpiece through your
Pay less money for the
through
shit
your
that don't
settings.
work.
Now go into your settings.
Second.
Go into your settings and change your fucking your earpiece. Take it out of there would be better, because that way you don't have the fucking. Anyway, can you hear me? Anyway, I just stood by Wally because of how I met him, mate. The same as I met you blokes.
How's that? Still can't hear you. StreamYard or these things?
No, go into your camera settings. No, your settings, I mean, your microphone settings. Fucking go in there. Go back out and come back.
Mate.
Look out, I'm going to be in trouble. Someone wants to fucking. What are they doing?
I don't know if it's StreamYards because they're clearly working. Give me a minute, mate. I might be back.
Huh? I got a reminder. Wow. QLD. Yeah. I can talk about that. That's the subject I can talk about right now. I just got a reminder, a text message just come through, and I'm straight up about this one. I don't give a fuck. And the people say to me, "What are you doing that for, geek?" Because I'm straight up, mate. I've got no fucking worries about getting caught. The only thing I'm dirty on is fucking got some fucking good weed. Um, there you go. That's what I got to do. Thursday morning, 4 to 9, on the Al Capone. Yeah, Luke's trying to come back. Go back and go back to your settings and go into your mute your stream. When you go up and come up on chat, go into your settings and adjust. Either take your speaker earphone out and just do it on the normal, or put your earphone in and adjust your settings on your speaker. There's 3 settings there. I can't tell you which one. You have to work it out. I did. I'm just going to go and get a beer. I'll have a bong. Eh? A beer and a bong? Come back in if you can, spooky Wiki. What is it? Cool Hand. Hey, Paul Newman. What a great movie, man. That's where it's fucking all started from. Cool Hand. A drunk on the fucking side road in the city. No drinking in the pub. Yeah. Where's the fucking oh, here it is. Oh, what feels better? I'm just fucking stiff to my balls. I've been fucking sitting on the fucking 10 for half an hour. yeah, what I'm doing. Stitching me fucking balls. That's what I was doing. Was just fucking, oh man, that feels good like this. What are you doing? Stitching me balls. Idea. Hey, there you go. Gotta go back and fucking do a drug diversion because I asked for weed and I was told I shouldn't be asking for weed. Hey? Am I wrong or right for asking for a bit of help in marijuana, man? Hey? Am I wrong? I love me weed, mate. I'm a medical fucking sick man. People are fucking skiting how much they fucking got. I'm not skiting. Well, they're saying, you can do this, we can do that. Just give the gear back. I just, Womack time. What do you know, Otto? Oh, okay, you've never done it. Mike's not working, but my speaker. Yeah, just take YouTube, come into the chat, take YouTube off and just adjust your mic on channel. There's a couple of settings there. Yeah, that's right. Testing on StreamYards. Sounds like it's working. Ha ha. Yeah. Hang on a second. I'll just have this and then I'll. Yeah, so I got my drug diversion to fucking sit on. I'm gonna save myself a bit of weed and have a fucking smoke 'em while I'm talking to her. I'll just turn it off speaker for a minute while she's talking. I'll just turn it off. So sorry, I fucking touch the button. Yeah. 8:45. Contact you got to go and see the cop again if you can't do it. And the cop will say, "Why can't you do it? I'll come and pick you up. Come and use the phone." I should go in there. Say, my phone's not working. Can I use your phone? Sort of sit here. I think I should. I can't sit here and talk. I'll give myself. They'll be out fucking loading their cars up. We might have to go for a drive. We might have to come for a drive and go up to the fucking highway. I think we can. Because I didn't have a medical certificate. I didn't have a medical certificate, although. Wow. I'm not sure, Luke. It's fucking, mate. It took me a few fucking times to sort out. I got two sets of headphones. Old one and a fucking other, an expensive one. The earmuffs fucking just about fucked, but the different settings. Well, that's so true, mate. I've never touched heroin. I never touched it. I'm gonna play their game. I'm gonna play their game, mate. I know a chick that done one, and she said they encourage it if it's for the right reason. But they're there to fucking help you and explain things to you and try and put you in a different frame of mind rather than fucking talking bad about you and sort of degrading you because you use fucking weed. And she can talk all she likes, she can say all she likes. I've got my own agenda, and she or anyone else is never going to change it till the day I die. So don't start preaching to me now about what you've only just learned about in the last 5 years, because I've been smoking weed for 45 years, bitch. I'm not going to wear that, you know. I know what I've got to do to save me ass. I got busted and I get criticised for asking for weed. That's me, mate. If I got stuff, ask people, what have I done for them? You know, I've helped out quite a few people, mate. I won't say names, but if you go to Western Australia, you go just out of Sydney, you go fucking just west of Sydney, you go to Gosford, you go to Wollongong, you go out to Orange. I've helped a lot of blokes out, mate, with weed. I've been sending weed longer than I've been YouTubing. And that's just through the phone calls, mate. I know some fucking, and I've got some really, really old school fucking boys that, man, if they knew that I was fucking really, really in trouble, and I got busted for all that fucking, for 9 plants, but I got busted in Victoria for all those 9 plants. Man, we knew who it was. These guys wanted to go around there for £2. I said, they're not worth £2, they're $6 grand. $5 grand, whatever it was. They said, they're not worth that. I'm not paying that for that. I go around and build it myself and do fucking, first time I sold it, fucking 3 months. Fucking paying $5 grand. But that's what it is, mate. But, no. No, it's. I love me weed, mate, and I'm not scared to ask. And quite a few people have offered. And it's just an unfortunate thing that the dog picked it up. The dog sent it. So it's at the end of the day, mate, you can't do any more. It's not, it's no, we don't, I don't think anyone set me up. I know that. It's just that I've been fucking like a guy that somebody explained to us that works in Australia Post. Hey, Mick, sorry, bud, I'll be yakking away.
All good, mate. Is my volume any good? Sweet. How you going, boys? Yeah.
Good, mate. Yeah, good to see you there, Mick.
I seen Luke jump up, and I'm like, right. Has he figured this shit out
Yeah,
yet?
he's having issues. He's having issues with his earphones. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Yeah, agreed with that preach, Green. Well, he's the man in my eyes. But we'll save that for another channel, eh?
Where are you, Lukey? Yo!
Oop, oop. No, that way. G'day, bro.
Have a bong. Can you hear us? Can you
All right, it's fucking working now. To restart the fucking thing 4 times.
You convinced me to come up here, Luke.
Hey? What are you saying?
You convinced me to come up and have a quick bucket.
I'm going to have a quick bong.
No, just
My audio is bad. This is a different phone, and it's not very good on the audio side.
My internet's not the best, so it's probably just a little bit.
It's a bit squelchy.
Yeah.
Mine's
Hi, Luke.
All right, is that better?
mine's
Hi,
quite
automatic.
clear.
Hi. How you going, Luke? You're
I'll
good?
go for it. Automatic. G'day.
That's what I was doing.
You okay?
Trying to get it to work. Hey, give it a second.
Yeah.
You remember Mick was there? He was at
Nah.
Nexus's place.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bucket, Mr. Bucket
Yeah.
Bill. Remember Mick? Fucking girls weren't their way anyway. I had a great afternoon after the fucking drags that night.
Is my echo fixed now?
All right, it's coming through a bit clear now.
Yeah, right.
That's
Give us a
better.
second.
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Yeah, a little bit. This.
I don't think I've had a bucket all week, to be
Haven't
honest.
you? Why not?
Been on the pipe.
Ah,
Yeah. So I'll have one in celebration.
oh, my mate. We're just
Show us, Mick. Show us your pie.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, when you done that. You're right, mate. Fuck. Cone piece out of my pipe got raided for me last bong. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. Fuck.
Let's pretend it's straight. I can hold it like that. But it stops acid getting in.
Yeah. You had that at Nexus's, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. The elbow.
Only the goodness.
I was
It's a little bit stable now.
Elbowing that night. Everyone was elbowing that night. If you didn't elbow, you weren't fucking.
It was a packed house, eh?
Fucking right.
Yeah. And then the dogs would come in. The dogs would fucking walk through and push everyone aside. There he goes. Fuck, it's not the day for this, eh?
if it's on next year, pal, I'm there. I don't give a fuck where I am. I'm there. I don't care. I'm going.
Yeah, I hope so.
I do this.
Yeah.
I do this Saturday and a Sunday.
That was one of the biggest
Yeah.
events.
Whatever. I know that I want to go again. I enjoyed it, and whoever, but when I get to Perth, I'd like to go to that fucking Perth International Raceway, that fucking place over there.
Oh yeah.
And Hidden Valley,
Yeah, that'd be a nice
Hidden
track.
Valley in Darwin.
Hidden Valley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Good.
That'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to see Hidden Valley in real life. But yeah.
You work where you got any
Ipswich is a bit shit, but who? Me?
Yeah, you got any holidays coming up, or are you working through Christmas?
Yeah. Nah, I'm fucking on holidays now. I'm out of work, so which is all right. Which works out all right because I fucking haven't got a license for another 2 weeks, so fucking stuck at home.
Yeah. It's a sucky thing.
Work your ass off, Luke. 7 months, mate. 7 months time. Work your ass off for the next 7 months, and then so you get about 2 or 3 weeks off and come to Darwin, bloke. I'll go fucking.
Yeah, I should.
Put a plan ahead, mate. Put a plan ahead.
When's the wet season there, mate? Now.
It's coming up. It is. It's sort of here,
Yeah, right.
sort of now, but it's not wet. We got still another month to go. You come up here in August, mate, you'll be fucking laughing.
Yeah.
Go to your home tab and click it. Try that, Aussie.
We haven't doing reunion, mate. I'm gonna wherever you want to be. If Willard Bank's on, I'd like to go back there. But if you're going to something happening back next year at say Darwin at Hidden Valley, man, you guys can get a fucking airfare on a Jetstar, mate, for about fucking $129 out of Brisbane one way.
Yeah, it's not fucking expensive. The V8 supercars will be there.
Yeah, well, that's what
V8
I'm saying.
supercars will. Yeah. It'll be something.
Yeah, you work out something. You get It's not cheap when there's 3 or 4 blokes. You can always get cheap accommodation. You can always do this. What did we do last time, mate? We just fucking we camped on somebody's fucking front yard, or you both slept inside.
Yeah. We was out.
Ziggy got the fucking lounge.
What's that, Bob?
No,
it was cold. It was cold.
I just think that if everybody puts a goal, like Ziggy works, and I said to him, mate, you want to do something at the same time? He said, count me in. I said, yeah, but you got to be, you got to go and do it, mate. You got to plan for it. It's not cheap.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot in it, wasn't there? There's a lot in there.
Yeah,
It's the first time I was done something like that, so I know what I'm doing next time.
I knew what I wanted. If I'd have been back 2 years ago, I wouldn't have done that because it wasn't there then. I just happened to look and where we go, and I said, hey, Willow Bank's on. I don't give a fuck where you go, what we do, how it happens. I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And
it's all. It all came back online.
Second stick.
After the COVID thing.
We had a fucking ball. We seen some great action. Some great fucking people. And Ziggy and I got pulled over by the coppers for a change. I picked him up at the railway station. I picked him up at the railway station, and we'd only been like 3 minutes towards Nexus. And the coppers pulled us over. They said I had stolen number plates of the wrong car. Stolen number plates of the wrong. I said, "Have I?" I fucking yeah. And he said, "Yeah, mate. Which one is it?" And he had his hand on the door, ready to open the door. I said, "What do you want to open the door for?" He said, "Because the car's either stolen or you got wrong plates on it." I said, "How do you?" He said, "I can tell you that now. My computer's telling me that." I said, "Your fucking computer's wrong." The computer looked over his shoulder and said, "He's in Victoria, you stupid idiot, not New South Wales." Oh, fuck. He looked like a cop. He said, "Oh, yeah."
So what, do you have the wrong...
No, I had my plates. He had the wrong state.
Oh, okay, yeah, he put the wrong state in.
Yeah, he put the wrong state in. I come from Victoria, not New South Wales. And it come up with something like a car thing. And he said, "You got the wrong plates on the wrong car." And I said, "No, I haven't." I said, "I've got fucking papers in it to prove it." He said, "Mate," he put his hand on the door. He said, "I think this car's stolen." And he said, "Who are you?" "What the fuck?" I said, "You think it's stolen,
I'm the fucking owner of the car and the plates."
Yeah. And he said, "What are you blokes up to?" And I said to Ziggy before, I said, "You got anything on you?" He said, "No, not me, bro." I said, "Fuck, I just had fucking 4 bombs. I just had 4 bombs at Nexus's place."
Yeah, of course. You just come from Nexus's place.
We only went 10 minutes to the fucking railway station. First time I ever met Ziggy. And when the sheriff looked at me, she said, "What are you guys up here for?" I said, "I'm up here for the drags. This is the bloke I've just met on the YouTube channel, and he's from fucking Maroochydore." She said, "You got any ID on it?" He said, "No, not really."
He did that at the drags, or was
Yeah, mate, we had a fucking
you're right, I was smoking joints in front of cops. I'm like, hang on, we did do that. We did that last.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, on the hill.
Right, the cop was
there's like, fuck, there's 2 cops just there, 10 meters away.
It was funny because that was the first time everyone had sort of met at the bulk of it.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, some people are like, "Yeah, whatever, I don't care," and other people were not too keen.
We're in a pretty big. When you're in a big group like that, you feel invincible.
That was the Sunday afternoon, fucking Saturday it was.
Yeah, the Saturday packed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday, mate.
Good times, though. Good times.
Petrol, race fuel.
Oh, mate, we scored a fucking good spot on the grandstand on the Friday and the Saturday, and we scored a fucking awesome spot on the Saturday when we went down in that corner.
That was a great spot.
It was a fucking awesome spot. Yeah, I said the spot. I said, "I'm going fucking just go down there."
If only they fucked off that boom camera thing. That ruined it a bit. It would have been perfect.
Yeah, but mate,
we should have had our camera up on that thing, eh?
Yeah, but anyway, hey, we know what to expect and what to do, and but it doesn't have to be fucking. Doesn't have to be, Willow Bank.
Yeah.
It's people from Melbourne have still got to. Mate, they can go from Melbourne to Darwin, Shepparton, and fucking fly from Melbourne to Adelaide. Enough's talk. I need a fucking bomb.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that one. Yeah.
It's a big trip.
See that bomb there?
Yep.
This is what you call the LOL bomb. You know that one? You know who gave me that?
Yeah, I know who gave you that.
Ollie.
Yeah, I know.
while he took me to a bong shop. While he took me to a bong shop. I forgot to ask you, mate. I should have asked him before he took me there. You're not a copper, are you?
Oh, fuck. Mate.
No, man.
Shit.
He's the one. That bloke is the salt of this earth.
Yeah,
Same
nah.
as you are, Rick.
He's a good bloke.
Same as you are, Mick. He's the salt of the earth, mate. You know, we're not
Oh,
here
well,
to fucking.
well,
We're not here to fucking what your background and what your past is. I've never been like that, mate. You know, unless you do me fucking wrong. I'm the most
yeah.
bloke, and
Well,
you know,
that's it.
I don't ask questions. It's not my place, mate. What your past
Yeah.
is fucking yeah.
Yep, that's it. Everyone's given a chance, mate, when they come into the community, you know, and fucking don't care what your past is, just don't wrong us now, kind of thing.
You don't have to prove you're better than the fucking bloke beside you, because you're not. When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Yeah.
You see another fucking human being. Yourself,
Yeah,
mate,
exactly.
nobody else.
Yeah.
And if you think you're better than someone else, or your shit don't stink, get up tomorrow morning and look in that mirror, and then fucking think about what you're gonna fucking do. You know?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head there, mate, because there's probably a bit of that fucking going on in the community, a bit of fucking big egos for no reason, you know?
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. I got criticised.
We've all got
for
skills,
asking for
like,
weed.
you know.
I got criticised really bad for asking for weed, mate. I got fucking two or three blokes fucking hammered me a few times. That's why you got busted. I never got busted because I asked for weed. I got busted because the fucking dog found the fucking weed, went over the weed at the mail exchange. But the bloke, the Senate man, said, he just told me straight up, he said, I sent it the best I could, but a dog has got a better fucking, it wasn't Kryvac.
Fuck. Mate, you'd be one of the hardest guys to fucking keep track of. We don't know what post office you're at from 1 week to the next.
Who would
want to take that job on?
Well, that's it, mate. I'm not out to spook and tell them asking people. I'm just straight up, mate. You know, I'm straight. People say, like, we'll give you something, mate. I've been waiting for about half a dozen blokes, and I'm not going to say any names.
Oh, yeah.
I've never got jack shit off them, and it's been fucking 7 months. I don't say, oh, where is it? I just don't worry about it, mate. If they haven't sent it, they haven't sent it, or they haven't got it, they haven't got it. But a couple of people, and I really mean this from my heart, and I can say no more. You'll understand exactly where I come from. Everybody that's fucking given me something and said, man, we love you here because you're a mad cunt, you're a funny cunt, you're a true cunt, and you know, this is we know things have haven't been good. And I want one bloke wants to help me. I'd never ever asked for money except someone said to me someone shared me a fucking beer for my birthday. And wow, I was blown out by the fucking gratitude and the fucking honesty and the love that fucking I got for my birthday. But the respect that I ask for the people is mate, if you got a bit spare, send it off. It's been good for a little while.
I'd have loved to have been there and fucking shout you a few beers at the pub, you know.
Well, no,
would have been good to be there.
Mate, I'm not going to say nothing, mate. You fucking showed me who the true fucking Cool Land is. That's all I'm going to say. You know, straight up, mate. I'm not here to fucking put anyone on a pedestal. I'm just so grateful that the fucking people showed me. Wow, I was blown away on my birthday. You know, we were just going to have a normal thing. It was the wrong week, and mate, I had fucking just bills to fucking pay caravans. Virgil on the car. But it was the wrong fucking week. But hey, we had enough. We were doing all right to have a fucking feed and a couple of beers, and then all of a sudden, fucking bang, bang, bang. Should have been this is here.
Big crowd there.
This one's for Sloth.
Yeah. I just went and got a Murray lad, and I said, "Do you want to come smoke and drink?" He said, I got a bit of a smoke. I said, "Fucking come on." And I just bought him a 3-pack of fucking long necks. But mate, we went for 5 or 6 hours. The missus took him home. He had a fucking great. He couldn't believe that you could actually talk to someone, and he was hooked through that fucking live upside down. And I said, "This is for you, bloke." And he was amazed at people. They're talking to me because he's never seen it before.
Yeah,
He said,
you're probably spinning him out.
He said, "All those people love you. Look what I told him exactly who gave me, what they give me."
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, "This bloke here," he said, "Where's this bloke?" I said, "He's in the USA." "How do you know that?" I said, "Because he's over there, mate." Blah, blah,
You know
blah.
him. Yeah.
This bloke is down here. This bloke here, I've stopped off and seen him. Banana Farmer, Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Well, how long were you streaming before you hit the road, mate? Before you sold before you're out of the house? 2 years or something, was it?
No, not 2 years.
Not that long.
It was probably be maybe 4 or 5 months.
Okay. Because I caught you a couple months into the house. That's when I started.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I can't remember. I can't remember, but someone's jumped up on another stream and gone, "This mad motherfucker has done like a 36-hour stream and he's still doing more." And I thought, I got to go over here and have a look at this. I got to see if this is real.
I wiped the first one out accidentally because I think I'd done 18 hours.
That's right. That's right. Because you said you were going to do it again. You said you want to do a 24-hour stream.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
I'll do that. Yeah. I wanted to. Yeah. I'll do it. Fucking
you come along.
Yeah, that's 24.
You need someone that's fucking to do 24. You got to start it late at night. To go from like midnight or say 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably do that one.
24-hour live is if you've got somebody there with you, it's easy. It is
24 hours. Wow.
Yeah.
It's dedicated. I've seen people doing it. I have seen people doing that 24 hours
all the time. It's just
I wanted to, Mick. I wanted to do it with him. I hit him up a couple of times.
Baden Hill, good on you there, Greg. Baden, what's he got to man? Yeah, what?
Oh yeah, I'll take a load. Gunjavan 37 and Baden Hills in here.
Deeps, White Ashes.
White Ashes is he's another bloke. Him and Banana Farmer. Man, I stayed at Banana's place and met White Ashes.
Yeah, good people, eh? Yeah.
Oh, great young bloke, mate. And what he's not, he's right into the permaculture and all this. A beautiful fucking water fountain. He grows his magic fucking cactuses. He's got some of the fucking most freakiest, beautiful fucking cactuses I've ever seen in a backyard setting.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, man. You don't see it. Even if you walked out to the fucking desert, you wouldn't see what he's got. Wow. Yeah. And then his dad's got a fucking absolutely fucking Mickey Mouse fucking Harley. There, but no, it's fucking. I had a great time with them blokes. And Banana Farmer took me to a banana farm, and he ran off into the bananas. He came back and said, "I can't find any." And then he trucked off another way, and he came back with a big fucking hand of bananas over his shoulders. Half a year, mate, and half a year. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I wouldn't have left until he got some. Like, he had to live up to his name.
He gave us a fucking two big fucking like hands, and he cut some off and kept to himself. And those are the sweetest little bananas for the next fucking 2 weeks. Absolutely fucking. Oh.
Yeah. The lady fingers or something, are they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
little sweet ones.
yeah,
I
right.
got the bloke. I'm going to drive a tractor in the morning at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
I've got a bloke
yeah.
out here for organic banana farm. This is
King
only
B,
about
Maker.
8
Yeah.
kilometres out, and
What are you doing? What are you doing?
dri- driving a tractor while they fucking cut banana. There's two blokes and there's a third bloke, but the prick don't like getting out of bed. So what they've
Yeah.
been doing is one's been driving and then they've been fucking pulling up and running it down the hill, loading it up and then going back to the shed and fucking boxing it up. But this young bloke doesn't want to
Yep.
work, and that's his old man just says leave him in bed. And he's told this bloke that I met up the waterfalls because he said, "You ever looking for work, mate?" And I was just talking to him. He asked me what I do. I said, "Retired truck driver." He said, "Can you drive a tractor?" I said, "Fuck, man,
Mm.
what do you want me to do? Plough a field or something?" He said, "No, just run along the tractor while we fucking put bananas on it." Fucking, I fucking.
You just drag a trailer behind you, kind of thing, do you?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, and they do all the work. I just drive it.
Yeah,
4
they just cut
hours.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, well, it's the first couple of times he said, the bloke whose brother owns it, he said the first couple of times he said, if you do it for nothing for him, he said he'll look after you, fucking give you a fair bit of work. He said, but if you want $100, he said, if the other bloke gets out of bed, the young bloke gets out of bed, he said you won't get a day's work, but if you do a couple of days for him, he said you show him you're keen, he said he'll look after you, bloke. He said he won't ask the young bloke to do it again.
So $100 bucks cash for 4 hours. $100 cash for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a bit extra cash.
Yeah. I'm going at 6 o'clock, man. It's only 10 minutes out the road. So,
Yeah, that's all right then. Yeah, as long as it's not too far.
no, it's only it's on the way to the waterfall, mate. It's on the way to the waterfall.
How you going, Tazzy?
You wouldn't mind fucking getting out and doing that kind of stuff anyway, would you? Hey,
What else
Tazzy,
am I
hey,
doing?
King be fine.
Tassie Tillins, King be fine.
Bucket for chickens because he always has to comb someone.
Fuck, mate. Good thing about farm work, and there's always a beautiful view. Just about.
Oh, mate.
If you like the countryside and shit.
Oh, mate, the mountains here, we're surrounded by these absolutely fucking beautiful mountains. Sugar cane everywhere, bananas everywhere. And it's an easy look on the eye. And then you drive down the road and think, fucking look at all the sugar cane. You come past, there's a part of the road you go around and it's a blind spot, and the sugar cane was like fucking 8 foot tall on both sides. And it's a bit of a blind spot. I come back there the other day, and there's fucking the sugar cane's been fucking all cleaned up.
Yeah, right.
You see the fucking
There's
miles,
a shit ton of it up there, eh?
Oh, mate.
It goes forever. I know. I've seen it. I've been up there. It goes forever, mate. At least here, you come here and you're like, oh, there's beetroot. Oh, there's lettuce. You know, there's corn. But there's fucking sugar canes for days.
Sugar cane bananas, and watermelons. Watermelons are like bringing fucking 10 or 15 grand a fucking trailer load in Melbourne.
Yeah, we got plenty of them here too. We got plenty of them growing. But mangoes too. There's supposed to be a lot of mangoes up there. That'd be the fucking best part about being up there, mate. I fucking love mangoes.
Yeah. I'll show you something. Hang on.
Fuck
I'm
yeah,
gonna get a beer.
Yeah, I need a drink. A real drink.
Oh, shit.
Definitely medicated. Go amethyst. You can't go wrong with amethyst. Whoa. I'm really bad at this because I'm not a YouTuber, so deal with that. Is your car going good? You get your license back in 2 weeks, do you, Luke? Yeah, hello. I think the thing's frozen. Are you good, Luke? Hello? Yeah, Luke's dropped out. I thought that was what's going on. Maybe Gear Changer's dropped out too. Are you in there, Gear? All right. Okay, he froze.
Going to get a beer.
Legend. It's up to me. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm very rarely appear on panels, but I'll have a go. G'day to all the overseas viewers. That'd be nice because I don't go on many overseas channels. I just sort of hang out at home, chilling out. But definitely, Con, Mr. Gear.
You won't be long.
Where's the fridge at the other end of the house? All right. I suppose I could ask if anyone wants to ask a question.
I'm here.
You can't go wrong with Amethyst if you like happen to be on the medical system.
There you go. We're fucking back. I just had to have a fucking, you know, what you had to do. What does a bloke got to do? He had to fucking
Yeah,
do
poor
that.
Luke. Luke froze up and dropped out, and I had to run your show for a minute there, Gear. I'm not a YouTuber,
Mate,
so I'm pretty bad at it.
that's all right, bloke. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. No worries. Yeah, no. Luke's fucking, yeah, you know.
Yeah, he's out the bush.
Be right back, Terence. Dinner. Chicken dinner, we're a winner. We're having chicken legs and goat's feet for tea. Chicken legs and goat's feet. No, we're not. See you soon, Mr. Moon. What am I? Hello, Peach. What am I having for dinner? Automatic. What are we having? Chicken legs. There you go. Chicken drumsticks.
How do you know?
You leave the door open.
Oh,
Yeah, she's just about
I might have to run here.
Thanks for coming along, me guess.
Yeah, you're good, man.
All good, Mr. Bucket? Mr. Bucket Bong? Hey,
Yeah,
you can't go wrong.
I appreciate that we can chill out here. Like your title says, no bullshit while you're out.
Well, mate, I just said that because mate, there's a lot of bullshit here, but it's not the bullshit that goes on when people start getting heated and stuff. And everyone, mate, before all this shit, we're all in the same community, mate. We're all here we're not here to be better than anybody. I'm not anyway. You know, I respect everybody. You do what you like on your channel, mate. And if people don't like it, you can't please everybody. That's why I try not to put politics and religion and all that sort of shit. And straight up, mate, Google blame me for telling them to fuck off. I never done it. Yeah, no, it's It's all good, Nick, and yeah, no worries. And thanks for coming
It's
along,
also
bro. You
convenient.
always
It's very convenient that you can delete stuff off YouTube and then it's gone, and nobody, and you know, a lot of people don't know what's going down, and it shouldn't be a place, I don't think, that you should do this thing.
there should not be. There should not be no divide amongst our fellow brothers. There should not be any divide. And if
Yeah.
there's somebody in there that's talking shit, okay, whatever happens, happens. I will never stop it because Terence has made a statement. Someone said it could be Mark Zuckerberg or Wally Fish. Get the fuck out of here. Them guys, they're just trying to they're trying to put the blame game somewhere. They're probably not a satisfied person that's hasn't got a fucking life, and someone's doing a little bit of has a bit of knowledge. They want to bring them down, mate. And Wally Fish was accused of being a copper from fucking people over in America. Get the fuck out of here, mate. And it's like you, mate. If someone accused you of being that, I would fucking stand fucking back and say, "You get the fuck out of here, mate. That bloke's fucking so fucking." Because I've met him, mate. That's why.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That's why I stand up and people by name, mate.
Fucking
I
hell.
can't vouch for everybody, but I feel there's no one here who I don't distrust. I don't think there's any fucking mole in my channel. There might be in others. I don't have the trolls of fucking. Sometimes you get a few here and there.
Yeah. No,
You know,
there was a lot of streams yesterday, and it definitely opened my eyes to what's going to people's opinions and whatnot. So we'll see how things go.
I've never seen this on YouTube ever in that respect. Not here in this country. They fight like dogs and cats over in America, and they call each other. I was getting called brother over there. Hello, welcome to fuck America, brother, and blah blah. And then all of a sudden I went back and they said, "Oh, you know so and so, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, but you're not welcome here anymore. Fuck off. We don't like you."
Okay. Very judgmental.
Yeah, we were straight up, mate. I'm like, no, yeah. So I show my respect to who I think is fucking that needs to have the respect, and then I get it back off them.
That's it.
That's how you don't just go in the supermarket and buy it.
Yep. All right. Cheers, man.
Oh, good, mate. Thank you for coming,
See
Mick.
you guys in chat. Have a good one, man. I'll be back in chat in a minute.
Awesome, young fella, mate. Hey, he knows how to fucking hit a bucket bomb. Drama queen is right there, fucking all those. It's why can't Terence just fucking say who sent him the message? That's all we want to know. Yeah, catch you, Mick. Thanks for coming, bro. Exactly right there, 77, Fridge. Fair. If at one stage it was fucking people can make a different name up, but you don't know who you're talking to until you fucking you start to understand what they're talking about. Yeah, man, I'm not fucking here for fucking. I might be a crazy cunt and fucking fall asleep and fucking do stupid things, but I'd like to fucking have fun with the fucking people out there. And I never expected to be have fucking 400 subscribers is fucking blowing me out of the water. It's not far off it, but I was thinking fucking maybe 5 or 10 people fucking want to come and follow me. I love this country more than anything in the world, you know. Not more than anything, but anything. I've got no fucking chance of leaving this country. Not now in my life. I love this place too much. Take the cap off. What cap? My cap ain't got a fucking cap. It's a fucking sunshine. The cap off the leathers. Huh? Take the cap off. Well, it's what I've done in my life. What I've done in my life has been some of it's been fucking fantastic. Some of it's been up the shit. Some of it's been fucking, dynamite. But everyone has everyone. Hey, look at that one. That's a King Brown in my book. That's what I call them, a King Brown. That's what they call them up here. Look at this. Isn't that fucking gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? That's a Queensland fucking baby fucking pineapple. Look at that. Cold as anything. Just come out of the fridge. $1. $1 just down the road. It's a donation box. And we caught up with the guy yesterday. He was just putting some in it. I said, what happens is there's 4 fucking pineapples and I'll give you $5. He said, coming back again? I said, yeah, I will, because he said, will you take 2? One that I owe you and another one on the house. He said, that's what we call the honesty box. He said, but if you want to leave me $5 and only take 6, that's fine. If nobody loses any money, he said, I just don't put them back. Very soon, Preach, very soon. Automatic will cut it up. She's just gone to do some labour of love, feed the animals. And then she's got to come and fucking feed this animal too. Hey. She's got to come and feed this animal. Yeah, $1 just down the road. $1. Absolutely, mate. One of these every day. One of these every day, mate. And bananas. I'm driving a tractor tomorrow on a banana farm. Banana farmer. I'm going to become a banana farmer tomorrow, bro. I'm going to become your fucking. I'm going to become banana farmer number 2. Because there's only one banana farmer, and he's the fucking banana farmer down south. But that's my job tomorrow. Slop Hayes, hey, how you going? Oh, mate, yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I've got to be down the road about 10 kilometres in the morning at a bloke's farm. Yeah. Yeah, I met him at the falls. He's running. Yeah, he's up the national park there. Up there for a swim. Started talking to him. He said, where you from? And I said, fucking staying up. He said, oh, yeah. He said, whereabouts? And I told him. He said, I know where you're at. And then he showed me where he lived on the way back. He's come and visit me. And I went there to fucking visit him the other day on the way out to the falls. And these fucking big dogs come from fucking nowhere. Fucking massive fucking dogs. One's on the chain, mate. He only goes so far. I fucking walk the walk. He said, you have to walk around, mate. Don't go too close. The fucking dog will fucking sit here and eat you. Oh, fuck. He'll eat you, he said. Hey, yeah, so I was off on a. He said, you can drive a tractor. I fucking hope I can drive a tractor. I'm a truck driver, mate. Grew up on a fucking tractor on the farm down in fucking Beagle Way. when I was a boy. Oh, the good old days, mate. Back in the USA. Back in the old days. You might just have a dolly. I've just had a couple. Hang on, what's left? Oh, Harper. Harper's left. Harper. I got into trouble today. I spilled bong water all over the fucking lounge. I spilled the fucking dirty bong water. Lucky it was clean water. But it come out of that and I knocked it over and it hit me in the fucking eye. It was over there and it fucking hit and it fucking bounced up and a little bit hit me up the above of the eye. I got into fucking trouble. I had to go out to I know we had to go out. We had to go down and pick our fucking our backy up. Just go down the road here and we get some fucking tobacco for fucking somebody another fucking good little fucking contact. Good people around this area. Imagine sending the tractor through the banana farm. I used to work up at the Arahappany Mountain up near Stewart's Point on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, up near Kempsey to Coffs Harbour, Maxville way, and I used to get paid $25 an hour for fucking $25 an acre, sorry, and not an hour, an acre to clean the stools up. Holy fish! Yeah, nah. We're just having a chill out fucking time. It's been a good afternoon except for what transpired. There was no malice from me, no fucking I wasn't trying to fucking say anything, taking sides. I just stood up and said, this is I'm gear changer, mate. I've been traveling, I've met people. And the people I've met, I would fucking give them my fucking, I would give them my full, not everybody in the community, I would give them my full support. But for someone to make a statement like it was before, it was, okay, this is what the people were fucking, this is what someone's saying. I'm going to clear it up right now. That bloke is nowhere near what the accusations made at him for. I love him with all my fucking heart. Nothing will ever change. And if anybody comes over and says, oh, but fucking, who's gear changer? Have you met him, motherfucker? No, you haven't. I have an automatic, and we've been around for a long time, and we know what a fucking genuine bloke is. And he's the fucking real deal. The same as fucking Mick Stoner, Banana Farmer, White Ashes, Spud Lee, Aussie Autos, Nexus, Mick S, even his mate Gus and his fucking hot little fucking chiggy babe. She was a stunner. He's fucking Aussie Autos fucking mate called Gus. He's fucking cool dude, but anything wrong with him, mate. He had a fucking beautiful missus. Ha! Yeah, but he's a young bloke, mate. I'm an old bloke. She was a very attractive lady. And much respect to her too, I'm not trying to fucking do stuff like that, but she was mate. Fire. For an old bloke looking, mate, I'm allowed to look. I eat home I eat at home, mate. I don't fucking dine out. Yeah. And I always get gravy with mine. You take care. You're good bloke. You're good. You're all the way, mate. You don't need to explain yourself. You no need to explain. The other fuckers want to explain. Who the fuck is it? And if you can't fucking answer to it, can't say who it was, then shut the fuck up and don't say, oh, I got a message. I got a message. Please, Terence, you made a statement, bro. Why can't you just tell us who the fucking hell it was? I'm thinking, you know who I think it is? That fucking Bushchook motherfucker, that young punk. Bushchook. Fucked off and owed me some money. I don't give a fuck about the money. If I have a cat's account, I'll fucking jail account, young punk. I don't have anyone that's fucking. The only fucking people I get the shit comments off is the fucking Yankees, mate. Every one of you, mate, I call you motherfuckers, I call you everything under the fucking sun. But I have the love and respect and the fucking understanding that this is a fucking fun channel, mate. It's not a fucking serious one. And if you can't be back and call motherfucker, then get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Yeah, mate. I bet you haven't got an automatic. I bet you got a manual. I've got 2 automatics. Hey. Greg 77, eh? Bong on, motherfucker. There you go, Jim. I love you, bro. Love the way you say it. Peace, Wally. No, there's no master, mate. There's no master. Oh, Moster. Moster. No. People say I'm a legend. What am I a legend for? What? In my own I'm a legend in my own dream. That's about the only legend I am. But you know, mate, I just try to be myself and have a fucking laugh. And if I can make a few people laugh and make their day a little bit better, then so be it. And for the knockers that tell me fucking I shouldn't ask for this and I shouldn't ask for that, I'm straight up, mate. I don't ask because I want to. There's some people out there that says, oh, look what I've been running. Oh, look what I've got, you know. People, I'll send you something. I'll do this, I'll do that. Where are you going to be at? Oh, come, man. Bloke bought fucking, don't come and see me from that, Matt Love from fucking, where were we at? Matt Love, where were we at? Yeppoon, up near Yeppoon. And Matt Love in the channel here that comes in to my channel, he drove all the way out like 40 kilometres in his car. And I said, I haven't got a lot to smoke. I said, I've got a couple of cans each. He said, mate, I'm coming out to see you. People had a couple of some nice little bud and some other stuff. And he bought fucking 4 donuts. I said, what do you want, coffee with it? He said, no, they're for you and your missus. Automatic. He said, 2 each. Get the fuck out of here. You just come drive 40 kilometres and bought me some donuts. Wow. You know? Wally couldn't fucking, when we met Wally fucking, it was very wet time when we met Wally, but so too a bloke, mate. It's not all about Wally, it's not all about fucking anybody else. It's about being straight up and stop fucking talking a lot of bullshit that goes out there. If you want to talk bullshit, come over here and we'll have a fucking laugh, mate. You know? If you want a Michael Fitzpatrick or Patrick Fitzmichael, and if I could fucking ring Dublin, if I could ring fucking Dublin now, I'd ring up and fucking Tell that fucking D-back motherfucker to get up and fucking come up on me live, because he's one mad stupid Irishman. King be fine, bro. How are you, brother? Yeah. Yeah. Good to see you, King be fine. You're another part of this community that's, you know, you've only been here a short time, but you've been a big respected person. That's, you know, and you had you and Terence were fucking, you had a fucking good combination. Terence has been here for a while, and he's a young and up and coming fucking young, and he's got his knowledge, mate. He's got his knowledge, and the knowledge up there will go a long way. You know, it's the same as Wally. Wally's got more knowledge than fucking than I'll ever have if I was going to live to 200 years old. Jeff Papilia, hello, Jeff. You've been down to the bakery and come back, and what time is it now? It's 6 o'clock, is it? Oh yeah, 6 o'clock in Queensland. 5 past the monkey's ass and a quarter to his balls. Hey, 1805, 1800. Another farmer. And a 77, the sunset's good. That used to be a half-hour show. Hey. What's been happening out there in this big bad world? Well, the big bad world's never going to change. It'll always be a big bad world. And we're going to try and keep it a peaceful big bad world. We're coming up to Christmas, and Christmas is a part of thinking about the less fortunate, thinking about people that haven't got what they would like, people thinking about money issues, thinking about people that haven't got a lot of weed. So you know what you got to do? You got to send me all your fucking drugs, all your alcohol, all your money, and send the gear changer care of here right now. So don't get your fucking pennies out. Don't get your weed out. Don't get your alcohol out. Put it into a fucking box. Don't send it by those fucking red fucking people, those people. What do they call them? Something in Australia, something. Yeah, don't do that, mate. Put it on the back of a truck and send it north. I'll wait down the highway and pick it up. Hey, that's all you got to do. Not putting it into a fucking post box. Put it into a cardboard box, a big one. Fill it up. Put plenty of weed in there, plenty of grog in there, plenty of money in there, plenty of everything else. And just send it a gear changer care of the Northern Star, and it'll find me. Hey, there you go. And I can do that because this is my channel. I don't have to, if I get nothing, I have to say be it. But I can still say what I want to say. And if you're watching out there, that's all I'm going to say. You naughty man, Mr. Jeff. Are they old enough? Whose thing's that, eh? Are they old enough, Jeff Papilia? Or you could be in trouble with the law. So, that's what you got to ask the question. Been bending with my girls spreading their limbs. Are they old enough? That was Mark Hunter. Mark Hunter and Dragon. Are you old enough? Fucking good old song. Hey. Yeah, I'm just having a fucking heavy home. I just told to turn the air conditioner on with a fucking mouse. I have you. I have you heard what I've said, big boy shush. All right, fuck. Here's mate. I said I just tried to turn the air conditioning on with a fucking mouse. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Exactly, Preach. Preach Queen's met him. I've met him. We just hope while we can see through all this and the people that were giving him a hard time to fucking and see through it too and but don't make accusations unless you fucking can follow through with them. Don't speak shit unless you know you fucking if you start talking shit, you're gonna come undone, whoever it is. You know? If you want to talk shit, come over to my channel. This is the shit channel, mate. This is the laughing channel. If you want to make accusations, you can still come over here and tell me. But anyone that ever tells me that fucking Wally pisses the copper again, I'll go and knock on the cunt's door. Not Wally's door, your fucking door. You say anyone that says Wally's a fucking this or that, and then fuck, oh, well, mate, I'll make up my fucking business. It might win the war, but you won't win the battle, mate. Wally did more damage than what I would. Fucking bigger bloke, a bigger man. I'd fucking dig him up, mate. Both go and fuck me, fuck every time, whoever it was. Nah. People don't deserve that. Trolls. Make accusations that they can't follow through. They're not the real fucking deal. So why do we fucking, why do they allow it? Because it should be just fucking what it is. It's YouTube. You can't please every fucker every time. You don't take your brothers down the fucking drain, did you? You're going down the drain, mate. Don't bring your brothers in. I just look at this. I'm pretty fucking. Fucking lights up that one. I always wear a hat there, big boy. I haven't put any slip slop on, but I'm going to do a few hours fucking work tomorrow. I'm going to go and drive a tractor on a organic banana farm. Sure as I sit here, I can't do it live because the internet don't work out there. But I'm going to take a few photos. I'll get the old mate to fucking take a couple of photos of me fucking driving through the banana plantation for sure. He said, bro, there beautiful words there, King Be Fine. Beautiful words there, brother. And it's so true. Eh? So true. Read that one, everyone. And that's a beautiful way to fucking. He's their brother. He's their brother, and he's everyone's here to support him. But I just can't work out that work out why Terence can't just say fucking hey, put it back to the person who said it. It's no good standing behind somebody else's name. If Terence knows, why can't he just open up? If it was me and he said my name, well, I'd say no. But you know,
So you're going to have to turn the air conditioner off. Hello?
all right.
You're going to have to turn the air conditioner off because I've got to put the fry pan on.
No worries, don't. What's it say? You change it. Make sure you pick me on the way to the door knock. Oh, yeah. You can write the first one out, Butch. You can write the first one out, sweetheart. I just read that. Yeah, no. Wally and I'd love to see that fucking happen. Bitch slap him, fucking bitch slap the motherfucker. That's the quote of the day. Well, why is he allowed to make an accusation if he can't give the fucking person up? He made an accusation. I don't want to go into this, but Wombat, what did Wombat say? I understand the Wombats, and mate, I've always wanted to ring you up and say sorry. The bits that she lied to me, mate. He lied to me, mate. That's sure. Kelly Taylor lied to us. He told us that a friend fucking took it. What a load of shit. They took it for themselves, and I'm dirty on it. But I'm only using that woman for I don't give a fuck. I'll change my address. I used that lady because I needed to have an address. I didn't use her. I just I asked her, and she said yes. But I got my doubts because her boyfriend smokes. They got that was a windfall for them. That was a big windfall. And then you tell me fucking the day that what happens. But I'm sorry for what happened there, bloke. I got your phone number. I'd like to talk to you one day. That's all right, mate. It's I know you're not, mate. I know. You're a peaceful man. And hey, bro, I'm going to say this, and with all respect to you and to me, I just lost my mum 12 months ago, a little bit over, and mate, I grew for her every day. And mate, she's looking down at me and probably cursing me for the way things have turned out. But hey, I can't do anything about it. And I'll never forget my beautiful mother. And I was close to Christmas, we were going to be without small block. That's my biggest disappointment, And I'm going through the same as you, bro. And you've got my number. I'm sure you have. If you ever want to talk, bro, you just got to talk to me. I'm there. I've been through it. I'm suffering the same as you, mate. And that's what it's all about. I never knew how what was going on. Wally just said to me, mate, there's something coming for you. Wow. It all got fucked up. If you ever need to talk to me about fucking not coping with your mum not there, call me, bro. Please. I'll talk to you anytime. No, you never step back, bro. You don't have to step back. Hey, that's I know Wombat's caused serious harm, but hey, it can be mended. It can be mended, and it's jet wash. The wasted artist. Am I wasted? Where did I get jet wash from? I had jet wash on my brain this morning about something about fucking jet wash. No, we'll get your shot. We'll get you shot. Yeah, but Wombat, you two guys have got something between you, and there was some stuff said. Wally got emotional. You said something. Someone else said something. It got all out of context. Try and repair what you've had before. Try and repair it. Talk on the phone, mate. Don't if you let it go, it'll fester. It'll fester, mate. Put your hand up and say, hey, I'm a man. I made a mistake. I fucked up. Wally will fucking accept that, man. He's got a fucking beautiful heart, Wall. And you know. And Mark Zuckerberg's fucking, Wally vouches for Mark Zuckerberg and he vouches for you, mate. He's all for you. And he's all for Mark because he's the closest guys. I wanted to catch up with you. I really wanted to catch up with you. When I heard what you were going to do for me, I'm dirty on the fucking cylinder there, mate. But that's all I could do at the time. If I would have loved to get caught up here in fucking while I was at Wally's place. But no, it's a sad thing that what's gone on, but let's just try and be men and work our way through it. Talk to each other. Put your hand up and accept that you fucking something happened. Couldn't have been out. Um, yeah, but some of the conversations, it doesn't matter there, bro. AGS, Aussie Grows. It doesn't matter what happens. It's look. Someone's in there talking shit. Okay, someone's in there talking shit. It's the context about the shit doesn't matter, and people that want to get in there and it's the tall poppy syndrome. If you've got fucking tall poppies, they want to take it off you. That's why, Autos, we are a family, mate. Fucking one big family. This is one big family, mate. We need to move on. Exactly right. Yeah. This is why, man. I just
I ain't got no peas.
I can organise a pea, but I don't know about the peas. Probably putting a belt on the lawnmower. Yeah, well, he's listening to that. Do you want to go ahead and tell them we'll put the bin out? Yeah. Let's just move on, guys. We'll just move on. Just move on. It's it's a hard pill to swallow because of the accusations, but I don't ruin what we had before this all started. We had something fucking absolutely fucking great, and we still can have it. It's just that all sides have to fucking come together, and if you can't come together, just remember to keep it up from what it was before. And if you think you're gonna give up and say, "Oh, someone sent me a text message, and I think the mole could be," okay, so all right, can I start a rumor now and then see how many rumors can come off it, you know? That's what you control the algorithm. Exactly, mate. I know how fucking short it is. Ever guess how old this stupid old motherfucker is? Hey, I've been through all that fucking shit. Not with fucking YouTube, but in life. People fucking say things in life that you go through life like that. It's not just on fucking YouTube. It's everyday occurrence, mate. Go onto Facebook and see how fucking what happens. Go on to fucking what's it called, Instagram. All you see there is fucking silky, slicky fucking chickies, eh? And if you make a bad comment on it, they'll fucking bring you down and get you into trouble. I got a strike on the other night, Friday night or something. Yeah, fuck you, mole. Down the hole. They called the stream. I got a strike on that because they thought I was calling a Sheila a mole. But a mole's a fucking mole. You know what I mean? Down the hole with the fuck. Laugh my ass off, exactly. Yeah, we might have to take Pooch Screen with us when we find out who the fucking mole is. And she can kick his ass or their ass or whatever. Hey, that would be a fucking an awesome day out. Live on Gears Channel. What's this chiggy? This motherfucker straight out the door when he opens it. Send him up like a fucking shovel. Could be in trouble. What's that one? I don't know, good one.
Oh, you've already got a couple, haven't
Yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
you? Yes, it is.
It is, eh? We're gonna get up early in the morning, go and mow some lawns.
You can't.
Why?
Going out, aren't you?
Where am I
Tractor.
going? Oh, yeah, I am too.
Of course.
I got yeah, that's right, because I can't go there Thursday. I can, but I've got to be home by 8:30. What's he doing there?
He's
Probably
putting his
won't-
welder away.
Oh, he's put it. Oh, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where he lifted it up on the hoist. Put it in the back of his car. I don't know what he's doing over there. I never saw him. I didn't go over and saw him.
I'm not going to let them look there. I'll be- Mm. Is that about the that's what you and Ali were doing, weren't you? Awesome. Yeah, so we were going to drive a fucking a tractor in a banana plantation tomorrow. I might fucking knock all the fucking bananas down. I've got to take. They've asked me if I had a straightening machine. I said, yeah, I got a spare straightening machine. So I've got to go and bend all the bananas tomorrow. Okay, I've got to bend a few bananas and drive a fucking tractor. Which one can I succeed in? Right? I don't know yet. That's why I'm only having 2 beers. If I have 3, I'll be able to drive it fucking sideways. No. I'll be working in the morning, 2 bottles of beer, and a food won't do me any good. I won't fucking something else. You got to drink them while they're cold. Eh? If I was outside, I got a cold glass, but I thought, no, I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle tonight. Yes. Call your friends on the phone. That's the right hand shake. I think the right hand's the original. Got to call you on the Al Capone on that one there, Farmer. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, hang on. No. That's Ask Automatic, that.
What? Hey? Hey. You can ask.
Put them all what?
What do you ask?
Who's asking us? Yeah, I know. Is that the people from overseas? It starts with R. Is that the one, Preach? The people that start with an R? I don't want to create anything. I watched a fair bit. Tuesday show. Kingby Fine. No, Preach won't drop a link there. Kingby Fine. She's only come into to be of great assistance and great respect to come to this channel, because of things that have happened. But she said she hasn't been on YouTube for quite a while, so we'll respect that with the Preach. She's been through a lot. She's she's a special lady, and when you get to know the alley and the biker's wife, you'll understand. I've been a good friend of Ali's and the biker's wife and Spike and Bodie Lone Wolf, Matt Man, all the guys from WA and overseas. I am going to make some banana cake. I was thinking about that today. How did you think about? I was thinking about look at all those bananas. Just go and buy the fucking thing and make a banana cake. You have to make a big one too. I love a bit of cake. Yeah. Thank you, Preach. Yeah. Well, I watch a fair bit of stuff like that, and I just sit back in amazement at how you guys have he's had some fucking a great show there, and things have changed dramatically on that side of the fucking Australia, and I just it's sad to see that those husband and wife are a long way away from each other. It's not good. But much love to you, Preach. You look after yourself, and you know you're always welcome to come back here and have a laugh. Yeah. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas. And I know you got some children, and so may Christmas come to a beautiful family of yours. And if we don't see you in the Christmas, you have to come along to the Christmas Gears live, just for an hour. Come along for 5 minutes and say hello. I'd be honoured if you turned up, and I'd be honoured if I can get out back and I'll do something on Christmas. But what's the time limit over there? It's a few hours. Somewhere about 4 o'clock. It should be about 2 o'clock over there after they've had a big feed. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. See what we can. See what we're going to do something for Christmas. Can't sit around and fucking not have fun. I've got to have a couple of blokes over here for Christmas lunch. But one bloke's a married bloke and he's on his own. He's got a missus, but she doesn't live with him. He's a real easy-going bloke. He doesn't drink. He loves to smoke. And the other bloke loves to smoke and loves to drink, but he only drinks wine. So he's going to take the wine out of the diff. Ha! I asked Dougie that one. You know how to get the wine out of the diff? He said, no. I said, go and do the throat plug. Yeah. Thursday? Oh no, Friday. I've got to do a drug diversion on fucking Thursday. I've got to do a drug diversion at 8:45. I forgot about that. But they reminded me. The fuckers reminded me. That's bullshit. Queensland. Drug diversion reminder. See that? Your appointment. That's your drug diversion reminder. You naughty boy, dear. You're 66 old, and you've got a conviction in fucking 3 states now. You're going to become Australia's most fucking convicted, not wanted. Australia's most convicted. It's all about fucking weed. Unbelievable. You got to do more. You got to do more bullshit before. I know you do. If you get caught with drink driving, look, then what else can you do, mate? It's I run a risk on a lift test. Oh, your little grandkids are going to turn 4, eh? I shouldn't say this, but good on you, Granddad. This one's for you, bro. Good on you for the fucking wow. And say hello to the lovely mother and father of those two little grandkids. And your beautiful mum too. 77. It's mate. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. If I had a brick, I'd be a brick. Thick as a brick. Jethro Tull. That's what I should call you. Thick as a brick. Jethro Tull. Right? It is only Tuesday, that's right. Tomorrow's only hump day.
Tomorrow.
Hey?
Are we humping tomorrow?
You hear that? Automatically just asked if we were humping tomorrow because it's hump day. 77's grandkid's birthday on the weekend. They call him Granddad. Hey, mate, you feel old there, 77. Yeah, you have to start fucking growing that beard, mate, so they can fucking pull it tight. Hey, listen here, Pop. No, it's instead of going to court, the drug diversion, I got busted getting stuff through the mail. Okay, I got some marijuana full of spray. I just, you naughty fucking boy, gear. The copper was waiting for me a couple of weeks ago. Here's what it is. So instead of I'm lucky because I got a couple of fucking knocks on the head back there in fucking New South Wales and back down in Victoria. So I don't give a fuck, it's only weed. No, they just got to talk to someone. 40 minutes, about 30, 40 minutes. Talk to someone, they talk to you about what you use marijuana for, how long you've been using it. And I tell them that I can't, it was medical, I couldn't afford it. And it was fucking some fucking two blue fucking people helping me out. What happens today is going to happen fucking next week because we just changed the fucking tactics. But no, it says you're going to court. It says you're going before a judge. It says all the fucking inconvenience. It's only a rap on the fucking. It's not like a fucking, it's not a major dust. Answer fucking weed, whoopie do. Next big criminal, please. That's why the courts are full of fucking bullshit. Busting people for a bit of weed, where down in Canberra, it's a fucking loud. Or down in fucking Tasmania, you can drive. I got my 1 cent through the mail, and the dog got it. That's how it's fucking got caught. What else can I do? Take the risk on the story that will happen to somebody who was sending me some fucking fire. But we don't talk about it anymore. But I am. So I'm not going to name names, and I'm never going to say, I got a text message from so-and-so, and they told me, no. When you go back to old school values, you don't you don't become a turncoat. You don't become a turncoat. You got to become a turncoat? Fuck off. Go and join the fucking American Revolution. You're not welcome here. We might go to fucking Cairns on Friday. 2.5 hours away. Go and do some Christmas shopping for following fucking fortnight. It's only 3 days for Christmas. And you got fucking 20-something days to go. Oh, not 11, 20, 19. 19 days to go till Santa Claus comes. Yeah, it's a smack on the hand. Exactly right. When the fucker grabbed me in the fucking post office, I put my driver's license. They set me up. The dog picked it up in Brisbane Mail Exchange. I went in to pick it up. They said, "Oh, sorry, there's been a problem with it. Come back on Monday." I said, "No. Where's my thing? Leave your phone number." They rang me back. Said, "Your parcel's here." I go in to pick it up. They fucking put my ID on the counter. This fucking took my ID like this. This fucking hand comes and grabs me. "You're under." I said, "What? What are you talking about?" I fucking. He said, "You're under." And I said, "He said, as soon as he said under, I just pushed the fucker straight into the fucking stand. All the cards and fucking shit went everywhere. Next thing, this uniform blokes just run in. This fucking bloke's playing. He's detective, mate. He's a big fucking boy. Got a gun and all on him. Taser, fucking capsicum spray. They just fucking grabbed hold of me. "You're under arrest for fucking receiving marijuana through the mail. A prohibited drug. Prohibited drug into Queensland." I'm the fucking biggest criminal you've ever met. That's right. Well, I don't think it was the snitch. I think it was the dog picked the odor up. When you get some really, really potent marijuana, when you get some fucking potent marijuana fruits, and it comes from fucking people that know how to grow, and it's fucking high THC, and it smashes the fuck out of you like it does to me. That's what you call fucking wicked weed. So it wasn't the dog has a better nose than what you can contain it in that package. The dog has got a better nose than you'll ever have. That package will get, if you don't do it right, you'll get fucking caught out. So I got caught out and I got a drug diversion. Couple of hours. 40 minutes, I think she said. I've already rang up. I got a fucking text message today saying I'm all good Thursday morning. Then we're going to Cairns on Friday morning. We're going to leave here about fucking 5 o'clock. Very, very early. As soon as it's up light, we'll be driving. Or I will be. Mate, they asked me to give him up. They asked me to give me fucking bro up, and I said to them, "Get the fuck." He said, "When you sleep with dogs, you get fleas." And I said, "Yeah, do you?" So catch you later, Mick. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, fuck the jokes, mate. I don't mind. It's only a fucking diversion, mate. I got busted on Byron Bay. I got busted on Byron Bay Beach rolling a fucking joint back in 19 fucking fuck 90 fucking 2 or 93. I got busted in Byron Bay at the back of the fucking John Cornell and fucking Strops fucking pub, mate. Was in there playing pool, and I fucking asked this young lady to come outside and if she wanted to fucking smoke a joint. She said, "Yeah, let's go." That's what we were doing, just going outside to have a smoke. We were playing fucking pool. And yeah, someone come over and put a fucking torch over my shoulder and said, I said, "Oh, thank you." Next thing I know, it was 2 coppers. Whoopie doo. They caught a big fucking drug fucking thing. Yeah. We're doing all right. What have we done now? 3 hours and 31. We've still got 17 in the chat. Good to see this. Hanging in there. What you see is what you get. 90% of this fucking storyline is fucking true. 5% is fucking absolute Aussie fucking bullshit that fucking gets you motherfuckers in. And the other 5% is to make a bit of a leeway. When I want to tell a story, it could be 10% evil Rick, this fucking is the evilest motherfucker you've ever met. Holy fucking shit, 3 AM and it just pops up the top. Hey there, Rick, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the fucking Mad Channel. We've had a little bit of shit go down over here, but we're not going to fucking explain everything. But, Schmackos, eh? Yeah. Well, good to see you, Rick. Rick lives in a fucking valley in a valley in somewhere over there in fucking, and he lives right down the bottom, and he gets fucking internet. Wow. We SMS. Show me the Sasquatch. Hey, this guy's from the USA, guys. He's lovely guy. Sounds like good weed growing country, eh? To weed or not to weed? That is a question. What sort of weed are we going to weed? Eh? Is it a flower or is it a weed? What's it going to be? SMS, that's what is in the house, Sassy. Hey, what are you trying to recite a fucking sign, a song there, are you? I walk in the valley of fucking valley of death and the shadow of death, I mean. Yeah. Ha ha ha. I can't hit your channel up, bloke, because I'm on a computer and it doesn't I can screen it. I don't know about anybody else. But I always screen it. There you go. Sassy, SNS we call him. Show me the Sasquatch. Doing a bit hard, the brother is, over in the USA. They don't look after a great deal of fucking things over there. And yeah. We're here for you, bro. Support you all the way. What ashes? White ashes? White ashes? Hey, white ashes. Hey, what other colour ashes are there? Is there black ashes and grey ashes? Hey, there is many colours of ashes. Shit happens. No, man, I didn't mean it that way, Sassy. But you fucking doing it hard, bro. And I've always been here to support you, bro. And I'm not trying to say that you know, kicking, living in the truck. Shit happens, mate. It's I lived on the streets and shit happens, you know. I've got a lot of respect for you, bro. I think you're so fucking genuine that it's fucking frightening. I've been on a walk with you a few times. I've been on this channel, and you're a good mate of Spudley's, and I hang out with all the respect that I have for you, bro. White ashes, eh? He's a fucking awesome young bloke, mate. Awesome young bloke. I'll back him as like I'll fucking back Wally Fish, mate. And the banana farmer. I'll get a white ashes. I'm going to fucking drive a tractor in the morning at 6 a.m. down on this what's it called? Organic farm, organic banana farm. I'm going to become a banana farmer. Hey, do you think I can do that? Could I impersonate banana farmer tomorrow? Welcome to the banana farmer channel. Love the banana farmer. And if you burn bananas, you know what happens? You could get white ashes. You could get white ashes, but most of all, out of bananas, you probably get yellow ashes. Unbelievable.
Your polling machine's gone funny.
Yeah. Well, just about to have some dinner soon. Chicken drumsticks. What's happening in the oven?
It's going.
The oven is going. Where is it going to? Has it got a free pass, or someone going to take it, or does it know the way? They're taken then. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Taken's Den. Yeah. Doing the rounds. Thank you very much for coming around. Good to see you there. Hey, look at all that fancy stuff. The Taker's Den. Yeah, you get lost in some of those dens over in the USA. We're nowhere near as legal as what you guys are over there. Yeah, it's always it's a pleasure to have you over here, and love the different channels that they got over there. Flavor Dad is the Taker's Dens, you know. You guys are so fucking lucky, sir, and Canada, it's so lucky to have. $67 for two people. A friend took me to a breakfast the other day, all organic, cage free, $67 for two people. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not fucking. That's how you look at the dollar. Like to go and have breakfast here now in a decent cafe. You can go and go to a truck stop and get it for probably cost you $20 now, $25. So that's 50 when you haven't bought your coffee yet. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. One shop just down the road here's $7 for a loaf of fucking good quality brown bread. I won't buy shit bread. and a good quality fucking wholemeal, brown, rye, whatever you want to do. I love it. That $7 something. I think it was $7.15. Fuck that. Down the road here, mate, we go that way to town. It's about 8 kilometres distance. And 327, I think it is. Ooh. We'll give it a 9-minute countdown, guys. We're gonna turn the stream up at 3 hours and 50 minutes. I've got to go and have some dinner and it won't be long. And I don't want to sit down and eat in front of you. Appreciate everybody for coming along. Yeah, he's got his own. Tiger's got his own channel. $60 fucking a packet over here, Blake. $30 for 20 cigarettes. Cheapest cigarettes you can buy is a packet of 20s, and it's 30 Australian dollars. Packet of fucking 40s is nearly $60. 100 grams of that tobacco, 100 grams, I can get for $70. But if you go and buy, that'll cost you $100. 100 grams is four. No, it's four. It's $200 there to buy 4 of them. $53 each now. 25 grammer. I won't be fucking far out of. I said I won't be far out of bed tonight. I'll have a feed. But I thank everybody for coming along today. All the time, mate. Thank you all the time. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking people have fucking time to come and visit this silly old bastard. I just try to have a laugh, mate. If you can't laugh, you can't live. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Takers Den, Sassy, Cool Hand Luke, you know. Yeah, tobacco over here, Rick, is just fucking state controlled. I've got a pipe. I don't know. I haven't bought any pipe tobacco for a while. I used to get that rum flavored stuff. It's nice. Or Dr. Pat. Is Dr. Pat a pipe tobacco? To look that one up to see what sort of pipe tobacco they've got. Is 5 handle right? It's a bit. Cheers, Greg. That might be in the US, but all tobacco gets fucking chucked up pretty bad. You buy a pouch of 50 grammer, of tobacco here of say White Ox. It's like a jail bloody blend, and it's fucking strong. It's over $105 now. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I haven't got the power at the moment. I spent $70 a fortnight on cigarettes. I'll probably spend $100 if I bought a packet of Tara Mates. It's $30. So over $110 for 20 Tara Mate cigarettes. And some fucking tobacco that I get Tara Mates being used because I know it'll be Tara. Automatic's a good Tara. Good roller. It just rolls them out. Rolls them. Hey?
The rolls of kids that are not open high.
Yeah, well, I was up at 5 o'clock and I was here at 5:30.
Yeah.
No, hang on. I'll show you what I got. I haven't been a while since I used it because where is it? Oh, it's up here. I got a herb vape. It's a Da Vinci. Fucking expensive motherfucker. I haven't used it for a while. It's USB port. It's a genuine Da Vinci, as it says there. It is a genuine one. There you go. Comes with its own mouthpiece. You can only put flour in this. If you put cigarette in there, tobacco in it, it fucks it up. You can only put flour in there. With the chamber, heats it up. Plug it in. In the next live, I'll do one. I'll just haven't used it for a fucking while. I love my pipe or my bong, but you got to put a fair bit in there. That one works well, mate. That's a Da Vinci. $400 fucking worth. $400. from that super vape store all over Queensland. I just haven't used it, mate. Might try it. After I've had dinner, I might come back and do a half hour live. No, I won't. I'll do it tomorrow. I can't. I've got to go out in the morning. Got to go to work. So, I'll do that. Wow. Hang on. I'll just move this one here. Now you can put it where you like, pal. Thank you. So I'll move this one here. Look what I'm having for dinner. Right. Chicken legs,
Good.
baked potatoes,
Oh.
sweet potato, pumpkin, and carrots.
You know, chicken, please.
Oh, we forgot the peas, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all good.
Want salt?
No, I'm right, thanks. I'll just give it a good shake of pepper. There's dinner. Hey, who's hungry? I am. I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
It'd be beautiful, thank you. I've got to put something on it. What am I going to put on it?
Oh,
I'll get them. That is dinner. It is a posh bait for Bud. Automatic bought it for me. I bought this other one and I didn't like it, so I took it back to the shop and I wanted a refund, but they wouldn't give me one because it was. I think I had the other one for about 4 months. Waste of money. Hey?
the cameras are quite cool.
It's a little bit bushy here. There's another bottle up there. All right, it's time to go, guys. I'm over the limit. Over the limit on YouTube. So I'm going to be over the limit with food when I finish this. And I ain't going to miss it. Yummo. Much love and respect to everybody in this chat. Winner, chicken dinner. Exactly. That's an A. And it was cooked by an automatic, not a manual. Right? Most chefs are called manual. I've got my chef's an automatic. Right. Chicken legs. Pumpkin. Baked potatoes. And carrot. We forgot the peas, but I didn't want a pea. I will after having 2 long legs, but hey, chicken dinner is a winner. See you later, alligators. Oh, it's hot. Not so much in the mouth. Yeah.
I got watching this.
Yeah, I'm just about to turn it off. See? I'll turn this off. and say goodbye. Piece of chicken grease. Good on you, Sassy. Love you, brother. Oh, okay. Good on you there, Rick. Hey, HMS. Holmes. Yeah, you be bad too, Rick. Thanks for coming, Peach Green. Really nice to see you. And unfortunately, you had to come in under those circumstances, but you backed him straight up. All the best. I don't know how many. Had 20, 21 people. Anyway, goodbye. The gear is going to disappear.